get on in here. We have a special spooky stream tonight. See, I have no ideas, and thankfully I can recruit other people to do my content for me. Much like this lovely individual over here. Kane, there he is.
Hello.
Ironically, it was actually better louder. Oh boy, that 30 FPS. It's going to be a smooth stream tonight, chat. Don't you worry. So today we're coming with Kane. We're going to watch him figure it out. He's going to figure it out.
Bring on the trumpets.
You don't want the trumpets.
Bring on the trumpets.
You don't need the trumpets. Yeah, that's fine. You haven't gotten any Microsoft relations. Who gives a shit? So you say Steam streaming might have been smoother? No.
Maybe. I mean, you can try. I don't know.
Okay. Well, because boy, that is some lag. Let's see. Friends, invite to watch. I'll take a gander at it first, chat. You all just stay all there. How the fuck do you do that? Oh, how?
You should be able to just right-click my name and just say watch stream or something.
Right click.
I have to accept you.
Do you accept this, Kane, as your Lord and Savior? What do you put? Actually, go ahead and click that. That's the same one every time. It's a good training thing. Well, we figured this out. Just where the fuck?
Hello, X.
Look at
a warm welcome to the Lobotomy Corporation. I'm Angela, your advisor and secretary. Hey, no, your streamer is my advisor.
But she is still your secretary.
To assist you in adjusting to your new workplace. Please have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. Quite rare for an AI to have a name. I was born on the wings of this world, and other stuff I don't really care to know about.
Kane, it's all very important lore. What are you talking about? Ironically, this is pretty important lore.
Right.
It's not important. It's important to this game, but it's not important to the overarching story. You don't have to care about most of it. She's cool and very humble, as you can see.
Maybe I'll just offer it assistance to this corporation to
I have sent an invite.
But I cannot take a step outside this building. Basking in the sunlight will feel the gentle breeze. You haven't?
Well, no, she's stuck in here. Forever.
I thought you said that. No, I thought you said you sent it.
Oh, yeah, no, that we did. It's just loading.
Okay. Because I can't remember if I need to accept it or if I just set it there.
It's
It's
just loading.
Anyway, if you're watching me through Steam, I should get some kind of notification that we're watching. I'll just wait out for that or something.
Broadcaster is offline. Apparently, you're dead.
No, maybe I haven't got it set like that then. If I can quickly check my broadcasting settings on the fly.
I mean, depends on how much the viewers want to suffer.
They're your viewers, they want to suffer.
Oh, in that case, continue. To go on.
Okay, I'll just update friends and watching games.
Perfect.
So that should mean that you shouldn't need permission from me. So I wasn't getting any sort of request to me.
Okay. Ironically, the stream's going better when you're in the visual novel section. Just get through the main game as fast as possible.
Broadcasting is enabled.
Oh, phenomenal.
Okay, well, as
Oh shit, that is...
as intended.
Oh, that's much better. Hold up. Okay, hold up. That's actually far more delicious.
Okay, well, you're gonna go through that, and I'll stop.
Yeah,
Discord share.
that's wise. Okay, yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Moving on, artificial intelligence is much more efficient compared to humans in terms of multitasking.
However,
That's
illegal.
the majority of what it does.
Some stuff they don't really get into in this, but technically she is illegal. Can't have an AI. You can have people and robots.
How did the work of several dozen people at once?
What? Such a shame. Anything else you want to know, King? Go on. Ask her all. You got 2 questions.
I can't ask today, so just tell her about the company then.
I can't ask a dater. Oh, that's going to be a mistake later. Ironically, Kane, if you did that, you could solve a lot of... if Kane was in charge of the plot, we wouldn't have Library of Ruina.
That's a prelude to Library. I thought Library was the prelude to this.
No, that comes after. Yeah, this is the first game they made. Library is the second. And it happens directly after this game. And then Limits Company happens about 10 years after Library.
Okay.
Oh no. Also, fun fact, all of the songs except the trumpet and we believe the opening music is free music. Just free library stuff they found.
Same with all the OJ music. It's all copyright free.
Yep, delicious. Which is nice because then they just start using them in later games and it's like, it's the Leo meme. I remember that one. Yeah, just put them in a box. That was our big strategy. It's very important. Don't worry about writing down the abnormality stuff. Somebody else will do that for you.
Yeah, can someone else remember it for me as well?
At any point you can click on the abnormality stuff and just read it over if you ever need a refresher. Plus, later on you get the ability to pause, because this is more of a strategy game than anything. Oh, a new update. Working conditions have been approved. Nice.
Everyone has a mandatory tea break, or a mandatory lunch break.
No, only you get the benefits. Everyone else can fuck off. You get the tea break. Here it is, the legend, the champ. Also, okay, just in case your expectations were high, Woden does not show up in this game. There is no Woden here.
Good, then I don't have to stay up 3 hours late to...
Unfortunately,
the chum of the meeting.
yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, there is an Emily. Welcome back, fucker.
Right.
No, she has no ducky pin this time, though, sadly. Also, Tree of Life over there.
Yep.
Can't remember if all the places have it, or if it's just this one. Congratulations.
Does that mean I have a clock for a face?
No, that's Dante. That's in Limits Company. That's possibly a different guy that could be this guy. We're not sure yet.
Okay.
But you're X. That's somebody else. So far. Well, Angela's mad.
I didn't notice she was mad.
Malakuth is...
Have effects on women.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway. In the words of both Malakuth and Emily and Black Sheep, to be in the control team means to be better than everyone else. You're better than everyone. Despite being the weakest bitches. She used to be a problem, you know. A true fuck up, if ever there was one. Easy task. You're not the same as the rest of us. That's right, you're British, Kane. And so far, we only know of one other British man in this universe. And he's not having a good time right now. You can intervene, Kane, or you can let her do God's work. What you gonna do, director? Go on.
I'm useless at talking to people. So
Phenomenal. Don't worry, he will be executed. But also don't worry, he was a clerk. Nobody gave a shit. So he's dead.
Okay.
Don't worry, he was a no-name. Anyway, just complete 3 work processes. You just have to fuck with a monster 3 times.
It's my first day.
So Kane, Kane's X right now. He's the director. We're just his advisor. We're Angela's the secretary. We're like the guy behind X going, okay, fuck up. I've had to reset the day 7 times now. You want to get this right and not pick the train? As Kane's eyes glaze over. I know you can get the train early too. I think you can actually. Can you? No, you can. Oh, you can definitely get her. Can't remember if it, like,
There's the voice in my head, like the angel on my shoulder, telling me what to do. So I can pretend that there's a devil on my shoulder telling me the exact opposite of what you tell me.
Absolutely. So,
And the devil isn't the devil. Or whatever.
So, there is one mod that we maybe should have got, but you probably don't care about. It's, if you want to customize, there's one where customization takes no money, but again, you can just add that later. You get this guy for free. If you just want to hire, you can hire more guys. You can hire up to 3 guys right now. You click and drag. There you go. He goes up there.
Go.
That's your first lad. You can hire 2 more if you wish, or you can run up with this guy.
I'll hire 1 more.
Okay. If you want to customize, it's, like we said, another lob to customize them. And you only have 2 right now. So if you just want to take them as they are, perfect. A lot of people do. It's kind of fun. You got Nicole and Way.
Yep.
You can also...
The dream team.
You can also... no, we'll mess with it later. It doesn't matter right now. But you can also use those lob points to forcibly upgrade their stats.
I see.
But at the moment, you don't need to mess with that. So you got these 2.
These are red. So this guy has higher purple. She has higher red. And both the same in white.
Yeah. Everyone kind of has their own unique stats. So to get started on work, you see that monster in the bottom left.
This one.
Yep. Just select some work and send him at him. You don't know what he does. In order to know what you have to click on the. Click on. No. You click on the monster, and you click on those 4. Click on the 4 buttons down there. You get instinct, insight, attachment, and repression. So, 4 things. All monsters like different stuff, but for the most part, like we said, this guy's training. Just anything. The skills you tell your employee to use, and now you choose your guy there. So
Ray has a high red, so
yes. That means they can also survive more. But one thing is whatever work you send them into. So if you sent them in to do aggression or whatever, the more they do it, the more they'll actually level up that skill passively. Same in combat. So so that's the game for now. This game will get worse in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. They say little stuff about the monster at the bottom. Everyone has their own little stuff. Those who deceive themselves can truly live happy lives. I didn't like that. So if you click on the name, not the monster itself, but the name next to that. This is where you spend the points you get them, so you can learn what insight it has. If you had 4, you could get managerial guides that are like hints on how it works, or like basically how it works. Escape information, normal information. Once you upgrade all of those, at the top left, you have abnormality details, as you can see. That's the top right. Other side. Abnormality details. So, and then next to it is the story.
Left.
Yeah, we said top left. Did we say top right? We're stupid.
Top right.
Next to that is abnormality story. That'll unlock more as you unlock the monster, so don't worry about that for now. This isn't the whole story. You get more as you learn more. But the more, every time you finish something, like the basic information, the managerial tips, and all, once you finish them, those unlock, one by one. Right now, you only have 3, because your guy only got 3. So you can learn a thing it doesn't. It didn't seem to like instinct.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's also next to the monster when you come out. Okay. So it's common, and then low it doesn't really like later. But later on, once you have higher success chance and get some other stuff, so on and so forth. Yep, that's all you can do in there. So now you know that. And also, as a reminder, next to its name, that's where you can also see the lob boxes. No, that's yeah. And on the other side with the blue thing. The red are bad. That means you fucked it. The blue is what you want. You want to be hitting that. So red didn't seem to do it. Or he just doesn't like Way. Who's to say with fucking God?
Yeah.
But Nicole.
Let's see how Nicole does then.
Or is this both angel and the devil? Yeah, basically. Second, don't touch me comes up. So, let's look at the monster. Let's look at Gander, since at the moment it's boring as fuck. So, its box, as you can see here, you got the red box, all that. You can see how much you're winning. The question marks above that is its level. So you got Zion, Wah, all the bullshit. Next to that other question mark in the little circle, that's its escape data. You don't have to care about that. This guy can't break out. That's his quality count. If that reaches 0, a monster either breaks out or does something spooky. This guy doesn't have one. It's the most basic. Yeah, he liked attachment. This guy likes a lot. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Would you believe us when we say 10 will mean nothing later? Later we get through. So you can see what else he likes.
That's a big number.
Well, 10's a big number right now, but later on, God damn. He also, we believe, likes insight. But it's up to you what else you wish to spend your... You can buy... Ooh. We can't really read it because it's so bit compressed, but we can kind of make it out. Mental...
It will restore mental state when the work result is good. Owen, who received this benediction, commented that it felt refreshing.
Very good.
Like a refreshing glass of energy.
That's not till tomorrow, alright? Okay, so...
After the maximum number of boxes was produced, it restored mental health of every employee in the department. Sounds broken.
Oh, one thing, another thing unlocked in there for him.
Yeah. An ego gift.
Yep. So how these... So, as you can see, up to level 2 and 3, you'll get weapons and gear. The gift, though, you have a probability of 5% chance someone's going to get it every time they do work, and you can see all the effects it has. Some things work with different ego weapons. This one, though, you get more sandy, and your success rate goes up. It's very simple, very good thing for a lot of people to have, which is why it's in control team.
With corresponding abnormality.
Ooh.
What's that?
That means with this guy, you get a 10% more success rate. So, like, way fucked up with instinct, once you get it fully leveled up. Are you watching this on Discord? Not on Steam, but it'd be about the same result. But on Steam, it seems like it's a little... Also, gameplay-wise, it's wild because the loading screens between are really laggy, but in-game, it's... I mean, it's a bit compressed, but it's
well,
running.
The loading screen was just that, well, was really slow for me, so it might just be that you're watching it in real time. And it's just, yeah.
Well, no, we're saying, like, in between, like, when it was loading stuff, it was super laggy and stuff. Like, even the main menu, but in here, it's like, no, it's fine.
Okay.
It's working. It's, like we said, it's a bit compressed. But don't worry, when we get to Yosed, we won't be able to see anything anyway, so you'll be in our same position. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? So, for right now, Kane, we know you're definitely not going to do this bunch. Also, this should be the last time, and now, you can quit the workday. Or you can keep... Yes, so you also did your mission. But if you want, you can keep working on this guy, because... Yeah. It's up to you if you want to grind a little bit, or like grind out his stuff, get all his gear, so you have people with gear. Or just keep going so you can get your next abnormality, get some more spooky stuff. So, 1 sin and 100 good deeds. So now you know his name. Also, their numbers, this isn't like important, but that number he was using before, the letter starting with each abnormality actually tells you what they are. Like O is religion, we believe. F is fairy tale. T is something else. So you can kind of guess what things lore are. But yeah, that's supposed to be God and or Jesus Christ. There he is.
Okay.
So once again, we're convinced this is still in Academy City, but in the far future. Can't convince us otherwise. He's getting there. Yeah, you can complete the workday or keep going. Alright, and since you got an S, you get a lot of things. The further on you go, the more you'll get. But yeah, you got 3, which since you saved 1 means you have 4. Survival rate is all that matters. Yep. S rank is all that matters. You just need survival. Promotions are nice, but also they do promote a little bit. You can see the yellow next there. They have gained a little bit of skills from their work, but not enough to level up. So, click yes. There you go. Yeah, it's weird. Don't worry about that. It's wonky. Updating Sephiroth. Getting TT2 acceleration. Forget what that means. Oh, boy. We're so talkative, boy. Okay, we know who that one is. Okay, maybe it's not religion. No, O is original. That's what it is. That's just something they made. However, don't quite remember who that is. And what's our last one? We've gotten them before, we just can't remember who they are. So we know the first one, what they do. They're, alright. If you want some space. Why do people commit sins? It's up to you. That one's a fairy tale, though. And those other 2 are just original. Their own shit. We know there's one for religion, though. As your advisor, if you do, how easy do you want it to be?
I don't know.
Okay, because that one is one that not really going to give you great stuff, but it's also not hard to manage. It's like later on you're going to forget about her and be like, oh, fuck, and now she's all wonky and it's going to just fuck somebody for a second. But it's never going to be something that's like, oh, gotta reset the day, you forgot about her. But the other 2, that one, we can't remember who that is. This one, it's the first week, and they throw some kind of easy guys at you. So nothing's too bad, it's just that one...
The Queen of Hatred, isn't there?
Who?
Queen of Hatred.
No, they definitely wouldn't give you the Queen of Hatred that fucking fast. Absolutely not.
Aww.
She'll come. So once you open a department or 2, then she'll show up. But she's not going to show up for a second. This is the first week. They don't throw something that bad.
I'm feeling this one.
All right. Face the fear, build the future. That's just the right one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If our chat, who knows this game, is suggesting one, you're fucked. That's the motto. Oh, God, do I have to voice people for you, you goon?
I mean... Okay, I'm not going to voice them.
Alright, we'll do it.
It's up to you. You can either just go through it silently and you... Because sometimes when I go through reading their lines, they're like trying to give me advice and talking to me, so you can either just talk to me and I'll read.
No, we'll talk, we'll voice them, and if there's something important, we'll mention it. That is the motto of our founder, the one whom is referred to as A. Tell me, if you had to choose one, what part of the motto do you prefer? We kind of... it was a hard choice. We couldn't also figure out if we wanted face the fear or build the future. It's so hard. The future is inevitable.
I have anxiety disorder, so I never face the fear.
Kane, it's alright. You're British. That means you're better than people.
Right.
Alright. One may simply lie atop the sand of the future. What the fuck are you talking about, Angela? Just wait until she starts talking about a cactus and that's lore relevant. Or they may shape it with purpose. Lobotomy Corporation is an innovative company. The harvesting technologies we discover are such a... Please excuse my lack of vocabulary. It's simply remarkable. These technologies could be the salvation of mankind. Yeah, they could be, Angela. They sure could be. With these we could mold the future, creating brand new paths. There was a bit of confusion last time, wasn't there? Kane, still very confused. Usually I'm in charge of the security of your office. She says that like you left the office, which either this place changes when you leave, or it's not important, but it's just an interesting thing to think about. However, it seems I failed to pay close enough attention to the separate meeting room. Okay, this is a different room. You did leave. Phenomenal. Her hair is so weird in the Lobotomy Corporation. We like her hair in this game. We like the fading thing. I heard that the control team employee was resigned from the corporation. No, he resigned, all right.
I like those quotation marks.
Good job.
I didn't do anything.
You let someone do their job, Kane. You let God do their work. You know what it means to resign here in the company, don't you?
Yes, they get a big benefits package. And
that's right.
pay.
I'll take that as a no. I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Some aspects of our company that I consider natural and obvious may come as quite a shock to you. We have a variety of roles here. You did not tell us what reassigned means, though. You have completely skipped that over. Wait a minute.
Yeah, well, she's decided that we should not know.
You don't need. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role. They must and they must be faithful to their part without any error, synergizing with each other. And Kane, as you've seen Library of Ruina, a lot of her trauma comes from the fact this is all a play that she has to do over and over. So that's why in the next game, it's kind of a big learning thing that she's doing the exact same thing and has to overcome that. So.
Oh yeah, she's the one that's traumatized out of all of this.
She had to be in this corporation and see this happen for millions of years in her brain. That'd be fucked up too. Now imagine that one of the role actors decides to leave the stage because they don't like their role. Also, since we've already beaten the game, and this isn't really a spoiler because there's a lot of context in the library for this, your character, not X, but Ion, made Angela to be his girlfriend. And then he just said, fuck you, because it wasn't Carmen. So when you said, man, can I date her? Man, you could stop the whole plot right now if you did. You could save us all some time. The actors should have played their predetermined part at the predetermined time before making their exit stage left.
Right, so they're really Algari right now.
They're fine, don't worry about it. They went to another trip.
Now we play our parts and pray that we are the better actors.
But, well, you're the stage director. But to leave, well, kind of. Well, without fulfilling their part means that the life of the role and its actor are finished. Oh, okay, never mind. She did tell us what happened. He's dead. She has one pigtail, not two. It's not a pigtail dance. Not good. That's what it means when we say someone resigns. Great job, manager. You did exactly what I asked of you. The words Emily has never said once in her fucking life. I knew we could do it. Words Emily has never. You never guess how much I rooted for you back there. You rooted for Kane to press work on an abnormality 3 times. Damn, Kane, you had some low expectations coming in. Just the way you like it. As for me, the day went all right. We covered a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. How'd that go?
The rabbits.
No, she was in another department. Not a single dropout or injury. We will get rabbits, but that's much later in the game, sadly. Everyone did a good job. Not to say that it was perfect, though. And by the way, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? Those entities that wander the facility, unable to be contained, and sometimes they manifest themselves in the corridors. Well, no, because he literally hasn't been able to see them yet, you fucking goon. You'll see them, don't worry. The drills are no good when you encounter them, since they don't have enough data on them, so we always have to stay alert. No matter how meticulous our plan is, we can't control the unknown.
Ooh, sounds ominous.
Sometimes, when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling.
What kind of feeling?
It's not like fear or anything. Some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous, like something within me is palpitating out of control, and it feels like I'm no longer myself. How could I describe it? Like something's wriggling inside me. Little by little. Anyway, complete 4 word promises with a good result. Also, yeah, each thing has their own thing. You need to make sure that they're happy, so blah, 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 blah. Please work hard. Everything else is secondary. Fuck all the people. If they die, give them up. Simplify, motherfucker. Get in there. Don't worry about that wriggling. And, Kane, because you're such a good fucking Manager, we think you get your first upgrade.
Ooh.
We think. That or that's the next one. Should be this. You can't buy the others, you fucker.
I just wanted to see if I had options, okay?
No. Well, that's why it says blocked. If it says blocked, you got none.
Well, I thought it might be that I might be able to unblock it.
No. It'll tell you when they're open. You have to complete map.
Weakening the cliff off the terror. That doesn't sound right.
Well, that's how the monsters you're able to mess with them. So, don't do joint command. That's the only one other than that, because that's working with other divisions, which you don't fucking have yet.
Okay.
So that's a worthless one. So that one you can summon everyone back to base. Also not really great. The one to the left though, speed up the game.
You really think for my first time I have to...
No. You can speed up yourself. You can choose how fast or slow the game goes. So yeah, that's kind of that. You're gonna get the next summons after. You're gonna get a good work result, aren't you? Okay, we're not trying to trick you, Cann. You're gonna be able to get summons, but it's better to get this one because you saw how slow it was going, and by God, yeah, just drop it, and there you go. But joint command is basically other departments can come work on your abnormalities, which, like we said, is worthless right now. You don't have other departments. You can't mess with him, but you can see this guy has a lot to him. You have 2 more people you can put in the team, on top of your already existing people. And you have 4 points to play with. We would suggest filling out your roster, because the faster you don't have any gear yet. You didn't upgrade Jesus Boy yet. We would suggest just filling out the roster. Also, if you look down there before you hire, even after you hire him, you can still do this. Not that. That's customizing. There we go. When you click,
improve something.
Yeah. So to level up 1 level, it's 1 lob point, and then you can see how much it increases. But Justice at the bottom is the one that increases the most. It goes from 1 to 2 to 4. Yeah, that one.
That's expensive.
But here's what each of them do: Fortitude, health, and we believe damage. Prudence, sanity, and something else. Temperance, work speed and work success. Justice, attack speed and movement speed. You may not think that's good, but when your motherfucking can deja vu across the map, and then with a knife, just shank at 1,000 miles an hour, it's good. But yeah, that's also why it's the most. But you don't really need to. First, you'd have to stop.
Later.
Yeah, no, you can. It's just right now you're hiring this person, so either cancel or hire them, and we can show you how to upgrade the other people. If you want to upgrade this, you can. So if you
won.
So if you click on your guy, or strengthen employee, see that? The top right?
Yeah.
Boop. Anytime. And you can never change customization without a mod. But, yeah. So you can hire 1 more guy, and then you have 2 points left over. Also, what's a neat little thing, it doesn't matter much, but, well, actually, it might matter, like, it might give them boost to stats, but people will actually get, like, control team leader, or, like, prudent, like, bright newbie and all that. It's just a little RP thing. May you never come to love these people, Cann. It will hurt when they die.
Loving them already.
Okay. You have to cancel to click on somebody else.
So they're all like, look at this guy's got good purple.
A gloomy newbie.
This one's got good max HP. And this one's got good justice.
Justice. Hello, howdy, new person. Oh boy, Cann, a new person on the stream where you're here. Oh hell yeah.
Oh no.
If you're wondering why it's so compressed, we're watching our buddy play because we had nothing for Spooky Night. But so far, oh, it's the bird. Oh, Cann, you're on par to go do some fun shit. Okay, that bird.
Shit, sounds good.
That bird. All we're gonna tell you, if it breaks out, let it be. Don't poke the fucking bear. Better entertainment. Better entertain them, Cann. It's spooky. That's what the chat says. Better entertain them. So, the bird's pretty cool. If you get all 3 birds, you get Apocalypse Bird, which is a super boss fight. Yep. So you can pause the game. If you press space, you can pause the game at any point. You haven't, and then if you press space again, you'll unpause it back to whatever speed you wanted.
Nice.
Yep. So that's why we told you to get that first.
This isn't going well.
And that guy, if you see, so you see when he messes up.
Yeah.
If he messes up, do it again. Come on. Oh, you see that red? Okay, so you have two options here.
Yeah.
Now the red around it, that was the damage, so it's doing red damage, which is health damage. So Yuri having 17 health, not the best option. Now, if you press escape, the pause button. If you wish, not the pause time, but the actual. So you can retry the day, rewind to the start of the week. You don't want to do that if you want to get this guy back, because he's dead now. He is permanently gone unless you retry the day. Then he just comes back.
All right, this is like a one-time thing because.
No, it's not. Okay, no, it's not. Later on, you don't get an option. It's better you learn now.
It's a one-time thing because, okay, let's say something's going bad. How do I, like, stop them, or is it just a... Oh,
no, once you send them into work, that's it.
Okay.
Once they're doing work, that's... But it didn't seem like he really liked instinct, so now that you've reset, you've come in with that knowledge.
Okay.
So, he clearly didn't like that, but he is doing, he's doing super damage. He's doing health damage, but he doesn't like instinct. So try something else.
Okay.
No, go ahead, send somebody else in there. It's not like they're gonna instantly die. They died because they ran out of health from his damage. Because whenever you get a bad result, you take damage.
Okay.
Anish, you want to send somebody
Well,
else?
I'll send the one with the most health to...
The thing is, Kane, last time you did instinct, he fucking killed him, didn't he? He didn't like it.
I thought I did inside.
Did you do it inside?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, yeah, try rage. We'll leave it up to you, but we thought you did instinct last time. But, well, hands off. We should be hands off for this. Go with your guy. But sending the guy with the most health is
I
good.
did insight because I got level 1 level 2 prudence, and I sent you.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Then he might... We can't remember what he likes. We think it might be instinct. It's
Go
still...
on, Max.
Okay. Also, they should be done with, Yep. Ooh, you got some boxes. We can't even see them, but you got some boxes.
There's some boxes, alright.
So, escape info, like we've already said, he can't escape, but it gives you more success work chance, so you get more boxes. Or, if you get these two, you get more boxes. Either way. Also, you should look at the suits. They also cost boxes. 10 boxes, and you can buy 5 of each.
I see.
So after you're done making the abnormality, unless you have work success chance and work speed, that's when you start getting those weapons. Well, he clearly didn't like that either. What a shame, Maximum. What a shame. Dead Kane. Now, the reason...
Max.
So the reason we say it's sometimes a good thing to reset... Remember how we said we don't get enough... lob boxes are tied to how many people die?
No, I don't remember you saying that.
Okay, so at the end of the day, you know how it said S rank? All it cared about was survival. The less your rank is, the less lob boxes you get to spend on your employees. So that's what we're kind of saying. If you want to reset this into... Because this guy's not hard. It's just... he's not really that hard. It's just you gotta... But maybe it's attachment. I mean, you could throw somebody else in the fire before resetting the day. See what else might work. You got 3. You didn't get shit.
Well,
Also, we will say this. Every time you retry the day... When you reset the week, you get to keep everything you spent those boxes on. Ego gifts, knowledge. If you retry the day, you have to spend all of them again. You lose everything you got for the day. So you would lose the 8 in this if you reset the day. But...
right.
Essentially, so, like, later on, it kind of becomes, do you really want this ego gift, or do you want more lob boxes for your guys? Right now, we would say, maybe reset. Maybe reset, and, you have 2 boxes left over, you can boost someone's fucking health.
Oh, he was the guy with the really high.
Yeah. You killed Justice.
Justice will never die.
But yeah, like we said, you will lose lob boxes for this, but you're also getting kind of dog shit. It's kind of like Dark Souls. The farther you go, the more you get. Don't worry. Okay, so that guy over there. Okay, click on him. Okay, pause. Actually, no, pause. Before you do anything, just pause. You see above the guy, right? Okay, there's a lot we have to explain here real quick. It'll take a second, but we have to guide you. Okay, so top left. That's your energy. No, very top left of the screen, of your HUD. Yeah. The blue, that's your energy, right? That's how much you have to get. Every box, so if you get 10, you get 10 in that. Below that is the cloth meltdown. Every time you do work, it slowly fills. Once it hits it, it does a cloth meltdown. Now, as you can see with 100 sins and one good deed, he's currently melting down. Now, for him, it means very little. If a meltdown happens, you lose progress on the energy bar. Not a big deal. But if it's a guy who can escape, like the bird or someone, if it runs out, they breach. Or they go to 0. So once a meltdown happens, keep an eye out.
Okay.
So right now...
meltdown happens, someone who could escape is going to start trying to escape.
Well, actually, it's just random. Like, so 100 good deeds, nothing happens, right? It's just nothing. Yeah. But anyone could break out. However, once you beat the bosses of the department... meltdowns don't happen anymore. But we'll get there when we get there. But for right now, yeah, when a meltdown happens, well, you have everyone on the same screen, essentially, at the moment. Okay, that's about it. We would send somebody in to do work with 100 good deeds, just so he stops being a fucking piss baby. And so that way you don't lose work. Plus, you want people to constantly keep doing work, even if you don't really care about the abnormality, just so they can level up.
I see.
Because like we said, every time they do a certain type of work, they're leveling that skill. So your people are not doing great. Oh, hold up. Wei could be the champion. Oh.
I knew Wei was best.
Okay, so yeah. So you have some boxes now to spin on this guy, and you wanna get those. Okay, so work speed, work success. You want to get some work success. So what do you want to find out? You already know what attachment he apparently liked. It's sometimes better to go for other stuff to see what you were fucking up. Because some guys like different levels of your characters. Some guys like higher level dudes. Sometimes they like lower. Nobody likes fucking repression. We told you this before the stream started. Why the fuck did... No!
I wasn't listening to you.
And now and Max is dead now because of this. So, attachment work is common, it's just that Max didn't have what it took to be in control team. And you can buy a managerial guide if you wish. Or you have to buy the first. You can't. Yeah. We have abnormality, blah, blah, blah. So if you enter another monster his lowers, like we said, just don't punch. Don't poke the bear. It sounds bad. Just trust us. Don't poke the bear. Yeah, man, you can't insult Kane. It's his first time. Also, with the big spooky dude, hold that thought, Kane. You can buy a suit. Suits give your guys resistance. Yes, you have 14. You see how that has red endured?
One away from the weapon.
No, you can buy it. It's 10.
No, it's 15 for...
Okay, well that. Yeah. But, Kane, you see how that says endured for red? Max would still be alive if you had one fucking suit. Because the guy does red damage. So, suit or weapon. That weapon does white damage, sandy damage. Abnormalities are weak to different stuff, so on and so forth. You kind of get it. This is why getting the suit was kind of... So that's why if you want to grind real quick before completing the day, you are allowed to. The game will not stop you. Only 2. 75. Max is gone forever. I mean, you can retract.
He should have just been better.
Oh, he had justice. That's all you needed. Unfortunately. Oh, damn. Okay, Fairy's Care. Yeah, that's not a bad one. I couldn't fucking tell you. Don't do it. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you touch it. That's not the train. I'll tell you that. No, the train is on the 4th of every day. You get like an abnormality that you do weird work with. That was when the train can show up. This is still that one's weird. He's all right. They're a bit boring, and I couldn't fucking tell you. So there is one mod we think
Well, if you don't know, then let's have a look.
So there is one mod we may get you, because that one on the left has an ego suit but no ego weapon. Originally, a lot of abnormalities have ego weapons or suits that aren't in the game that a mod puts back in. Anyway, it marks 3 days now that you've worked here. Nice. Number 3 is a mysterious one, is it? In Angel's Fables, is common for a mysterious entity to appear and tell the protagonist to utter 3 wishes. It is.
A genie.
Sadly, I'm not a mage or billionaire that can grant your wishes. Why'd you bring it up then? However, you did have a note what your predecessors wished for. There were many aspirations. Common among them was seeking some kind of growth. To lead the company to prosperity, to achieve spiritual maturity, you name it. Each had wanted to flower in a different way. Which of those 2 would you want? Man, asking some heavy questions here, Cann. Oh, she didn't like that. Come to think of it, there was another manager who gave me such an answer. As you know, spiritual is a rather obsolete term in today's world.
Yeah, coming from the AI.
Fair. So I asked him for a definition of spirit.
Not AI.
Then that manager... Oh, never mind, Cann. You would make the plot of Library of Ruina. Here we go. Well, I, unfortunately, do not recall the details of that conversation. Hopefully, Cann, one day you'll be able to give if you ever do forcibly play Limbus Company, because you can have Angela as your speaker, or your announcer in the battle. Even an AI cannot store every bit of data. Unnecessary information should be deleted for smooth operation. So you may be asking yourself, if your predecessors managed to fulfill their wish... I fucking don't... I thought you was about to ask a question. I suppose what happened to the others is not important after all. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey to your final goal, though.
It's still blocked.
Yeah, you have to complete... You don't have to complete it, but after this day or the next, you should get it. It's trying to get you situated before it throws some bullshit at you.
Right.
But, you know, we do think you can actually get... Not the Queen of Hatred. You can get the other one. The Knight of Despair early. You might be able to get the Queen of Hatred. So you have 3 points, and now you can get a full squad.
Let's see.
5 is the limit. You got Dia.
Yeah.
You may have noticed all of your people are wearing suits while fighting these abominations of God.
Susan.
Yeah, in this world, wearing a suit is actually better than Kevlar. So, if you would like to level up somebody with your remaining point, to perhaps prevent another fucking maximum, you also do have a suit you can put on somebody.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of sanity. Okay. Remember that upgrades work speed and work success chance. Now we will say one thing. It won't matter now. You're good for now. Also, Cann, you fuck. What's Semper 5? What's going on? 4. Remember your objective. Remember what Malkuth told you to do? You didn't do it.
Forward.
In a good result. That's why you sometimes want to stay over the workload. Never realized you were alive.
Well, why did you say day complete? I didn't complete the mission.
No, you completed the day.
Oh, okay.
The day in the... As Angela will say, you don't have to do their work. You just don't get the best ending. Imagine if I joined. No, Trish, you're not allowed. It's already hard enough for one person trying to guide Cann. We don't need 2.
So these are defense.
Yes. Yeah, the defense is... So, everything's endured except repression or pale damage. So, fun fact, in this world, pale damage is basically death. So that's death damage. But yes, it's endured to everything. So, you drag somebody over. We think you click on somebody. There you go. So now they're wearing the suit and they are resisting that. And their sticks have weapons. Everything that has weapons. Another reason why you want to sometimes stay over, because right now it's very easy to get these gifts and your people are going to need them. But again, it's up to your prerogative. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby. That's not a bad one. It's gonna be a tricky if he breaks out at the moment, but he's not impossible. That's one you might have to beat the shit out of. But we will. Now we're not gonna give you a hint on this guy. You just have to pay attention on what kind of damage he does. Actually, do you want to run down of the damage types before, like what the damages do to your employees before you throw someone in that meat grinder?
If you want, yeah.
Okay, red, health damage, as we've established. White, sanity damage, as you can guess. Black, both. And then repression, anyway. So, yeah. Just don't worry about why we told you that, but just
it's green.
And that's one thing of the mission done, which your guys if you just click anywhere. Hold on. No, we mean just like click anywhere. Yeah, so if you need to look over your missions, it's a good way to get your characters off the screen so you have 2 works out of 4.
Yep.
Just so that way you don't end up forgetting them on the other side. It's from watching eggs with like 20 other people as the raid. Or being possessed by the shoes. Don't worry about the shoes. Also, Cann, since you fully upgraded the 100 sins and good deeds and what have you, and who's it, his full story is unlocked to you.
Ah.
Yeah, you can read up his lore. That's how you. Yeah, this game is SCP. You're getting SCP lore when you finish them. That's the whole fun of this game is learning SCP lore. So if you do one more, you'll get work speed +5 on this.
Wait, insight is high for everything, but why did she die?
Because she didn't have enough health to out-tank it, or she just did a shit job. It can happen. Even your best blade plans.
Cancel.
If you wanna. Yeah. So yeah, for 100 good, you might want to just keep going while you read the lore, so that way stuff's happening in the background.
Yeah. I'm just checking to see if I guess that thing's a timer before I can send someone else.
Yeah. Also, if you know they're about to break out, like if someone's like, if you need a bad work result, I'll break out. They don't break out until the counter's done, so you have a couple seconds to prepare. So you can send some. So
should I wait?
Okay, you see that green bar up there?
Yeah.
They heal from that. Don't worry about it now. The meltdown will not happen until, as you can see, someone's working on them. That means you have to send somebody else in after, but it will not count down until they're done working. So don't worry. Just keep an eye on it. But yeah, when that green bar up the top finishes, they heal. The higher the department level, the more they're healing. You can't see their health yet. That's a different department. They're doing black damage. So this person is taking double the damage, and they went fucking crazy. The best case scenario. You don't have a... Oh, you're fucked. Well, they're dead. You want to reset, or are you playing it where it lies? Oh, Christ, it broke out. Oh, no.
Nah, it's fine.
So, there's a lot happening here. So he's about to make everyone in that room insane. Just pause. Your guys will not go deal with a situation like that until you tell them. So you can click on a guy, or if you click and drag with the left mouse button. Yep. So you can send them to go. Now, if a monster comes in, they will violently kick the shit out of it. They will not attack employees because remember that bonking hammer we told you about that did white damage? Bonk the guy with that, he gets his sanity back. You don't have that. The only way he gets out of this is death, or if you. No, he's basically dead.
What if I just complete the workday?
He might survive. We can't remember. Anyway, that guy in the bottom left is coming to beat the shit out of you. So if you right-click on him, with all your guys selected, well, if you right-click the room... yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, you have to do it each time. It's kind of annoying. Oh, and they're losing sanity. Get that motherfucker! And someone else panicked. And everyone panicked. Oh, it's over. So,
Double agents are dead. Oh, well.
Yeah. Do it again. Run that shit back. So this is when it gets spooky. Basically, yeah. Basically, red, I'm dying. White, Wilson. Wilson. That's basically how it works. So that guy's a bit spicy right now. You don't have to fuck with that guy if you don't want to. You can wait until you get better gear to fuck with him. But as we said, we can look at this guy's lore while you fuck with everybody else. Or actually, the chick with the one suit of armor would also not be a bad idea. But if you want to send her in there real quick, like finish up his work and then send her in there, that's also a good idea. Because she is resistant to his nonsense. So yeah, 100 good deeds if you want to look over his lore. Before, everyone died. A silent abnormality that understands the conflict between good and evil. Its empty eye sockets stare at those who encounter it. A giant skull is attached to a cross, and it wears a crown of thorns. It falls about 2 meters off the ground. While its appearance is bizarre, it is rare to record an incident involving violence against employees. It feeds off the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. They sign blah 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 blah. This is where it gets cool. Exit from experimental records. We have cataloged the sins of a person that committed into 3 levels. Level 1, small lie or action. Who cares? Level 2, serious and only share with close friends. Level 3, no one may ever know. Employee Redacted was assigned to confess level 1, increased by 12%. Someone did level 2, 15%. Level 3, 1 minute and 48 seconds after the employee was sent in, a bright flash of light was seen. The light was so bright that it could be seen outside the containment unit. Immediately following the light, there was a facility-wide power outage. The phenomenon lasted for 2 hours. Employee Redacted lost 6 years of their memory. Further experiments were cancelled. Scientific ethics decree that all footage of those who participate in the experiments be kept sealed. However, the incidents have left us no choice but to review the footage of the containment unit. Employee Redacted. This happened during Redacted. At around 4 p.m., there was this railway about 20 meters from my house. Some of my good friends and I decided to dress as forest animals. One of us decided to go as a deer. It was a crude costume. Could hardly be called one, to be honest. Just a pair of clumsily made outfits, a dark outfit with some deer-like spots on it. Omitted. I don't know how our dear friend wandered into the woods. We didn't even notice he was missing for maybe an hour. We searched for him and finally found him in some bushes. We called his name, and I'm not sure it was from the relief of finally finding us or what. But he started sprinting towards us. That's when we heard it. The gunshots. Bang! 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 When I came to my senses, all I saw was blood slide all the way to my feet. After that, not one of us dressed as animals ever again. That's all. By the way, is this really supposed to work? Its eye sockets are empty, but I doubt it's blind. It certainly has a gaze fixed on me. I can somehow feel it's listening to me. Confessing it does lighten my heart, admittedly. Afterwards, we investigated the incident in the employee's hometown to get a better picture. I learned that boy named Justin was shot and killed in a deer costume by hunters during the season. Unlike the employee's confessions, Justin was repeatedly bullied by the other kids. Witnesses say they heard the kid shout, "Run, Justin, run," just before the gunshot. After the incident, the kids at the scene moved out of town, and deer hunting was banned in the area. Honestly, you can't expect all of our employees to give an honest confession to that skull. Around every 1 in 10 employee will tend to say something that's not completely true. It's a bit different from a lie. You can't say it's a subconscious excuse. You can say that it's a subconscious excuse they make. They sort perspectives to justify their actions, even though they are aware of what they should be telling the truth. Once it happens, the confession is no longer truly confession. Yes, I'm talking about you trying to justify your tardiness for 5 minutes now. Yeah, a lot of them have some pretty good lore. That's one of our favorites. That's the one that sets the tone of, oh, we're gonna do some shit tonight. So anyway, yeah, they got a kid killed because they bullied him.
Really?
We have, and that Kane is why you and that guy should vibe. He also doesn't like bullying. No bully.
I'm scared to risk it.
She's fine. She's at full health.
Okay. Wait, I thought you said I couldn't see health.
Oh, you can't see health in this menu, but when you click on employee to send them into work, that 21 and 17, that's their health. We don't know if you can see it on in Roll20, but you know how like over our health it'll have our fate and then have our health?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see that right now in the overworld, but you can see it if you look at her sheet. That's basically the thing. If you click on employee, you can see how much we think. Can you? Well, not when they're in there.
Okay.
It's when they're in the overworld. Can you? No, you can't. Yeah, so when you send them in to go do work, you'll see their health bar. But right now... Ooh, actually, hold on. Someone's spicy. Is Nicole spicy? Nicole has a thing next to their name. They might be... Hold on. Guy at the far left. Control team? Oh, he's been here a bit. He's better than the others. He's been here for 3 days. Later on, that it doesn't mean anything. It's just we just wonder if that meant he got a thing, because they actually get ranks depending on how you upgrade them. Yeah, he's been here for 3 days. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Nicole been here from the start.
Nicole was the first guy.
Nicole was the first. Wade was the second. Oh, yeah. And now you have a weapon. Bada bing, bada bang. Also, we believe Bird Guy has some boxes that you can spend. Ooh, 13. Ooh. Alright, we a rich motherfucker. Also, so a bit of a tip. Not necessary if you don't care about it. If you buy, like right now you could buy his name. That's instantly a level. Or escape information. It's, for, you know how it works speed and all that? That would instantly unlock it. Instead of having to buy all of it. But, you know, if you need tips and all that, it's better to buy that right now for you so you can figure out how these guys work. But we are saying later on, if you're just like, I want to level this guy up because I'm having a shit time working with them, that's a fast way to do it. Small Bird. We think he technically has a... Does he have a different name? Because we don't think it's Small, but we think when you fully level him up, he gets a different name. But yeah, also when you get his basic information, you can see how much damage he does. So he does 2 to 4 work damage on red if he breaks out. And you can see good outcome ranges right below that. And his max boxes. So a lot of good information to have, not just the name.
Right, so is this when he's broken out?
And work damage. Actually, that's work damage. So he does 2 to 4 work damage. Okay. Later on, when you guys have 100, yeah, it doesn't matter. But a guy who does 13 every time he hits you, that's going to matter.
Okay, so it would be best to send someone who is got good insight and high value in red then.
Well, not insight. Remember, you don't know insight yet. For this guy. Oh, no, you do.
Well, I thought insight was high for it.
Yeah, you do. Once you unlock it, though, you see how it's unknown? Once you unlock it in his thing, it'll tell you who's going to be good in that regard. Because even when it says it's high for everyone, sometimes it's bullshit. Like, it's wild. But yeah, all that's common, so that's normal. But insight, we would say you want someone high health, high... Do also remember, once you get him to work success rate, that's for everyone. So at a certain point, you won't have to give a shit. He's only a Teth. That's slightly above a Zion. It's kind of like, does anyone know a good SCP, like a good SCP we can compare it to? He's not safe. It'd be the thing right above safe in SCP. So not like, he can still kick Euclid. Yeah, it'll fuck you up if you fuck up. But you're probably going to be okay. Give me a name. If we had a name, also, Cann, as you can see up there in the meltdown, 2 or 3 more works, and you'll have another meltdown. Later on, once you get deeper into the game, it'll be much longer between them. A lot of stuff we have to go over, but it's either that or do the tutorial, which is just as goddamn slow.
Seems like it was only it wasn't good.
No,
What I'm saying is just that, you know, so I want to get 4 good, so if that went better.
Yeah, if that went a little, which oh no, you can't fully level them up yet, but you can look at insight and see who would be good at that. You can unlock that, because if someone's has a high success rate of insight, it doesn't matter if they have low health, they should be okay at the. You know what, we'd send in Way one more time. We'd send in Way one more time so you can get that success rate, just to be sure. We think Nicole could survive this. If you got one more success rate. But since Way, who is like one of your better, is having a little trouble, I don't know if I'd risk it. What we're saying, like, you should probably send him in one more time so you can fully level it up so you can get success rate. But that guy, send someone in there. You need more weapons and armor. Because once somebody has armor, that guy's a piece of shit. Resistant. He's doing 2 to 4 work without resistance. Once you have resistance on, he might as well be tickling your guys. Go away. She's a... Way or Nicole? Because if we don't... actually, you can't see their health bars yet. That's the problem. We're basing that off of, like, our guys. We would be confident on that. But we've seen your dice rolls.
Gloomy newbie and...
She's already done fine. You've seen she's been tanking. He's the legend. We don't touch the big spidery boy. Although he has some pretty good stuff for the game. Okay, remember, chat. Is he a Tepth? Or is he... Well, fuck. Okay, if you complete the workday, if you can... Don't complete it yet, but if they can complete this shit, and you pause it, you don't have to care about the meltdown. It won't go to your score. Come on away.
Yeah, she ain't doing good.
You just need to get 2. And then you can get success rate up. That's all that mattered.
I see.
And if you get out before that meltdown gets out, you don't have to care. And it's simplifies cleared.
So this
Yep.
one is on.
Yep, get that. And success rate +5. And you can get much more managerial guide if you so. And you get the ego gift, which movement speed +2, attack speed +2, which goes around their neck. You can have multiple ego gifts. They all go to different places. Prudence was the head, that's the neck. So, not a bad thing to have at all.
Who's those guys?
It's a random person. They make up names for these.
Okay. Punishing Bird's Cleavoth counter lowered, so he's more likely. So I mean, he's more likely to escape or less likely to escape?
More likely. If it lowers that, once it reaches 0, they break. They have a number they're going with. But yeah, if you complete work right now, if you're done, let's get out before boy gets out.
This game's easy. Don't know why you thought it was hard.
That word sentence said before disaster.
I like how because I said it like on the first work day, and the very first thing I do, day 2, someone dies.
Alright, so this abnormality is going to be different from the others. This one you won't do work on, you'll have to interact with it in weird ways. Like the bracelet, we can't remember exactly what it does, but if you have that, one of your employees wears the bracelet and gets an effect. It might be limited and then they explode, it might be... They can wear it if they do certain things, they explode, or it could just be they have a bracelet, they're doing all right, but something else bad. Like everything has a give and take.
Mm-hmm. I don't see any take here. It just says everything will be fine.
That one's not. That one. We think that isn't that one how you beat Gabra. We're asking chat. We're not sure. That one could be a different one. Is that the one necessary to beat Gabra? Well, it's not necessary. It's just if you want to cheese a boss fight. But we're not sure if it's that one.
So this cheese is a boss fight.
We don't quote us on that. It might be. Not 100%. That one, the satisfaction, we think we know what that is. And the bracelet, we know the bracelet does something.
I guess I've taken a few of those. I'm drawn to this one, but...
Go ahead, take it. To whatever you're drawn to.
Everything's going to be just fine.
Do you take pride in what you do here? At our work? No. You know, Kenny, it was great that when she said that, your mouse just hovered over her massive breasts. That was good. It was good. That really... Yeah.
It wasn't intentional.
Oh, of course not. Of course not. If not, the recent news will likely change your mind. Now, if it was Tefrith or Olga... Ha! Or very intentional, of course. After your arrival, the rate of energy increased by 13%. Ooh. If you still don't feel the significance of this figure, then let me add that it's a record-breaking percentage.
Something better than anyone else before.
Hell yeah, how do you feel?
I take pride in that.
Oh, he took Max's death.
He didn't die, I don't know what you're talking about.
Ever since you began working here, the company is taking strides in improvement. That means you're performing your role well. Jesus Christ, that whiskey. That shows that there should only be good news to come.
Yes, there will never be anything bad.
Nothing. Can you not hear that music? How can it... Anything bad? A machine to myself doesn't flatter easily. That's actually something she says in Limba's Company is the battle thing. Is if you do good, she's like, oh yeah, you did really... It's like this big long explanation that sounds inhuman. She's like, yeah, machine doesn't give flattery out very often. It's good to know that you're happy with your work.
There's lots of Neptunia happy.
Let me explain these to the rate. No, trust, don't do that yet. Plus, Kane can't read them. Only we can, and we will not tell them that they're going all in. And you were so withdrawn. You were? Face all gray and grim. Nah, never mind that. That checks.
I thought everyone's faces were grey and grim because of that thing you said.
What thing? Probably.
Filter.
And you were all nervous about her. Only Angela's been stuck in her own in this play for a million years. Everyone else, it's like day one, essentially. Don't worry, it's okay for you. Well, the Sephiroth, kind of. It's okay for you to be happy now. It's okay, Ken. You can be happy now.
I don't know what it feels like.
Today's a rather special day.
Oh, what's happening today?
To see that bottle of champagne on the table? Allow me to pour you a glass. Shall we toast?
Ooh.
Okay, so technically, remember how someone died? That was supposed to happen now. They expect you to fuck it now. Today's occasion is not as simple as monumental as someone's birthday or the company's day of founding. You lost an employee for the first time yesterday. Oh, wait, no. If you do it today, we think they actually mentioned you lost someone today. That's cool. That's interesting. You lost an employee for the first time yesterday. In fact, many more shall follow. I'm telling you this in case you were unexpectedly shocked by the news. Damn, Game. They're on the same brainwave as you. Fuck them kids. I meant Alpha Tep. Oh, we know. No, we know, Triss. We want... It's more fun if Kane goes, what's a WAD? And we go, don't worry about it. They all know the risk from the beginning. The company fertilized by the sacrifices is as simple as that. Yeah, right. I'm sure they would have felt proud of themselves when they took their final breath. You can get fucking cut. Accepting their deaths with equanimity? Equanimity would be great respect. Would be the greatest respect you can pay them. Or not getting them killed at all. That's why I popped this bottle of champagne I've kept for so long. 3 cheers for the deceased. In memory of their noble sacrifices. Here, here, chat. Raise your glasses. Are you gonna drink the champagne, Kane? You gonna drink with us? You gonna toast to Maximilian? God rest his soul. Died for
drink, but not in the happy sense. More like.
Allow me to give you a small bit of advice. Hold on, Angela. I have to drink first. The max. To probably drink a glass of champagne, fuck off. Once you gently lower the... Fuck off, I don't care. Get us out of here. I don't give a fuck how to drink champagne. Nobody cares.
Don't forget, pinky out.
Alright, Ken, perfect. Just like, you want to know the greatest thing ever? Our brother who's in the military, a ranger who's seen combat, told us one day. It was more of a joke. But he went, if there's one thing I've learned in life from Pagic Star that I've taken my whole life, when in doubt, pinky out. Words to fucking live by, when in doubt. Is that why Woden got eaten by cannibals? She'd never pinky out?
Yeah.
When in doubt, pinky out, baby. You did it again, and you did it flawlessly, too. Say that to Maximilian, baby. Man, okay, this is the first time Emily's been this happy in a long time. I myself have a lot of work to do. I have to babysit 4 fucking goblins. If you look at my notebook, my to-do list is always so full with 4 fucking goblins. But I know I can get through it. I should do my best, like I always have.
It's okay. Maximilian died so that we could recruit Susan.
You know what? Sometimes that do be how it be. I know I'm slower than the others. Words Emily has definitely said before. I always have to check my list or I'll miss something important. And she's Gabriel with... Oh, we know. That's what we were wondering if it... That's why I have this notebook with me at all times. Can't leave my mistakes, you know? Can't leave any mistakes. I've been carrying it for so long that it's almost worn out. It's looking more like a clipboard, but... It's been with me ever since I began working here as a Sephiroth of the control team. I know Lady Angela worries about me from time to time. We just toasted to a dead guy. I don't know about that, but I've got everything under control. I feel like this is the kind of life I've been yearning for ever since a long, long time ago. Maybe even before I was capable of thinking. Oh no. Oh, okay, the spooky music. It feels as if I wished for the same thing before. Some other place that wasn't the control team. Malakuth, please finish your report quest by the end of today. Sure thing, boss. I've got it right here on my list. I'll have it turned in by the end of the day. Well, I should get going now. It's a pleasure talking to you, Manager. The AIs here, they're all unstable. With the exception of me, of course. Humble as always, Angela. It's especially bad for Malakuth. You've noticed, haven't you? I can't complain, though. It only makes it easier for me to control her.
Oh, so they're all the separate AI then?
No.
No.
Okay, it's a spoiler, but not. The Sephiroth aren't... Angela is the only one who's a full AI here. We won't spoil what the Sephiroth are, but they are not AI.
Okay.
They are a third... Actually, Kay, did you see... We think you went to bed before it happened. But you saw what they are in Limbus Company.
With Chesed.
What?
You were playing Lobotomy Corp sometimes, like Chesed, like there's like a reveal thing that he was like a robot.
Yeah, that's what they're robots, but there's something more. If you've also played Limbus Company, they also have well, if you've seen that, those robots are housing living beings, but those beings don't remember their past.
Yeah, okay.
So, they're not... So, complete 8 work promises in containment units under Quath? Okay, so... It's up to you how you want to do this one, Kane. This is a fucking boring mission if you do it right here. It basically means when a Quath meltdown happens, do that 8 times. The more monsters you have, the more of the meltdown each time. So for right now, you'd have 1, maybe 2. So if you wanted to do 8, you'd have to do that 8 or 4 times. But the further on you go, the more monsters freak out because you have more monsters. It's up to you. Assemble summons. If you send a group to go hold a location, you can tell everyone, come back here. So if you need to like have someone in a fight pull out, you can tell them all to come back to their home department. Again, a joint command might be better for now because you're not really going to be having someone go too far out, and you're about to unlock another department. But summons is also pretty good just in case. Now, that won't work if they're doing work. I'll say that. If they're working on an abnormality, they will not leave the abnormality room. They are locked until that's done.
Okay.
However, if they're walking to an abnormality room and you click it, they'll come back. But yeah, once... So you got 6. You're about, like we said, you're about to unlock a new team, so saving a couple for the next group isn't bad, but they're not going to unlock with all 5. You're going to slowly build them.
Okay.
But, so yeah, upgrading some people right now wouldn't be bad. And, of course, you have suits to give people. I kind of hope they have the thing. Just see them writhe. Kane, just so you know, don't worry. The chat is rooting for you. I want to see them writhe. They're rooting for you. Now, that weapon, while it does... Only one person can hold it. You only have one.
Yeah. I was thinking that this is the attack speed one. He's got
That's it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Actually, no, they have... Yeah, they have... Well, hold on. Does everyone have 20?
DS kind of like DS.
Hold on. Look at the others real quick. This is something new we made. Click on somebody else real fast. Okay. So we saw the +6 next to move speed, and we couldn't tell if that +6 to just the move speed, or is it... No, that's plus... So they also have +6 to the move speed. Don't know what's giving them that. Or is that +6 to everything, and it's just under move speed? I don't know. Either way, not a bad idea. Yeah. Plus, since they can move faster, so you saw that one guy was freaking out and like running away. They have to physically hit them. So if they move out of range, or if your guys move out of range of attack, nobody gets hit. So a guy with move speed and attack speed with that, not a bad idea. But you do have a lot of suits.
A lot of suits.
Yeah, didn't you buy like a couple suits? If you go to oh no, you only bought one. We thought you bought 2. Never mind. Oh, also, click on details. Click on details.
What?
Details of the suit. Heal SP. Okay, you see that? Some suits need their weapon to work. This one, your weapon might be doing something as well. Unique. That's just the kind of lore. The weapon and suit kind of have the same stuff. If they have... we didn't know this. This is fast. We actually didn't know this. But yeah, okay, most of the weapons won't have stuff, but stuff like this, not bad to look at. He doesn't have +2. No one has +2 justice, and it's so costly. That's like, remember. So
is this 2 justice?
That is. Hold on. Oh, we're gonna ask Tress because they know a bit more. Does that count as 2+? It said 2+, right? So that would work. But also, okay, remember. Okay, remember how the Jesus dude can't break out, right?
Yeah.
He will never be able to hurt your employee. So if you want to level this guy up to level 2 justice by sending him in with repression, despite the fact that won't work, that still works. He doesn't need a good work result to level up. So if you just keep sending him in over and over and over, he'll naturally level up, saving you 3 lob points. You just won't know when he levels up. So you may have to do it 6 times or 20 times. There is actually a mod there. That's why we're saying, like, there's a lot of mods that help with this stuff, but you wanted to go in as developers intended. We're going to help you mod this if you ever want to do it again, which it has been fun. But for now, like, yeah, if you want, this is the best guy to level up stuff. If you just keep sending him with that justice, and he will... Did you level him up?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, okay. But yeah, if you, like, he can't hurt your employees. You physically can't. Oh, fuck, don't send anyone in there. Don't you send a goddamn soul.
It's not looking very nice there.
Okay, so Kane, I got two options. Not even you. We have 2 options. Do you want to know what that thing does? Because you may use it with how you're playing. It's not terrible depending on how you want to play. Like, if you don't care about casualties, not bad.
But I definitely care about casualties.
Okay. How much?
Also, put it this way. If I can still get through a day and, like, people have died...
Okay, like, if you send somebody into that thing, they will die. You cannot save them. What? And that is for... you can decide if you want to say more on that, but we'll tell you right now, if you send somebody to that thing, they die.
Okay.
Doesn't matter how much health they have. Doesn't matter what armor you gave them. Also, if someone dies wearing an armor or weapon, you lose that weapon and have to rebuy it.
Okay.
So, be a bit careful. So, like, that's what I say. If you send, like, the dude with the hammer in there. Oh, one other thing. If you reset the day, as you saw, you lost everything, right?
Yeah.
If you reset the week, you keep everything. Knowledge, weapons, except ego gifts. Those go away. You get to keep everything if you weekly reset. So if you weekly reset right now, you know how all these guys work for the most part. It would be boring as sin.
I think that.
Well, I mean, no, it'll keep the record.
No.
But essentially, do you want to know how the Iron Maiden works, or are you prepared to send somebody in there to God?
I'm not prepared to find out just yet.
Like we said, this is when our role becomes interesting, because anytime, if you ever want to know what he does, we'll tell you. We want you to mess with abnormalities at first and play around and see how they work, because this is an SCP management game. It's half the fun of it. But there are abnormalities like this where it's like, you could, remember, they are going to die. You cannot save them. And you will not learn everything about them with one body. We were so hoping you wouldn't get this one first. The whole fucking, the whole session, this whole hour, we've been like, please don't let them get this one first. Because it's such... you basically don't get to learn how this type of abnormality works because of this bullshit. It's...
Wait, wasn't this the everything will be fine?
Yep, and if you had chosen the other one, we now know what that one does. The other one you chose got to upgrade stats either permanently or forever. You could have had something fucking up. This is actually... Interestingly, though, this is made by the same company that made that one in lore. Kind of like the factory in SCP. It's up to you, though. If you want to send someone in there, There are some nice results. Just please, not Nicole. Anyone but Nicole. Susan, or you love you some. Oh no. You're in my boy. On the other hand, you could wait till you get.
Yuri's a stuffy newbie. What do these like?
A gloomy newbie, but he's.
Flavor.
Yeah, it's flavor. We think it's. Does it matter, chat? We don't think it matters. The control team thing matters because the control team member, like the leader of the control team, gets a buff, but no one's control team lead yet.
Hang on, Susan's a suave newbie, but doesn't say. Oh no, it just say that suave newbie. Oh, you got Tim. Where's a timid newbie? Oh, they've all got different things.
Yeah, it's flavor text. It's some RP stuff.
Okay.
Let me pull. We will say this, Kane. If you're willing to reset the day, it is pretty funny to see what happens. It is pretty fucking funny. We will say, while someone's going to die, there is a reason you want to send people at this thing.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And Kane, you zoom in. You watch as it happens. You look them in the fucking eyes as they go in there. Much like Kiryu with Nishiki. Look me in the fucking eyes as you do it. This is your last chance to back out. They're about to walk in there. Godspeed, Susan. It's already over. It's already over. Well, they lasted a while, though. So anyway, if you go look at the monster now, we can change anything. He's dead. They're dead. They're dead. 18 seconds. Look, if you, so what it did, every one you will produce energy over time. The longer they last in the kill machine, the more energy you get.
I see.
The more health they have, the longer they last. After the popularity of All-Around Helper, you'll see him. We can change anything that was released in the second installment of XX Inc.'s Home Robot series. It's a machine that kills you.
Okay.
And you can see that to get the full lore, you need 104. This guy doesn't have a lore story. That's these monsters don't have that. You learn the lore through these. Like we said with the
So is this timer thing?
Yes, a cumulative.
Like
cumulative. Yes.
What I mean is, if she survived like 15 seconds, does the person
survive
another 15?
They only have to last. Yeah, it's cumulative.
If I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. It's not gonna fuck you like that. If you stop like a second before a minute, it'll still count that as. Yeah. Because otherwise, you'll see later on. Otherwise, half of these. So if you look at the machine, look, there's Susan. There she is. Look, there she is. It's all bloody now.
Look, I didn't get anything.
No, you did.
Well,
you went from 20. You went from 25 to 37.
Oh yeah.
Yep. It gives you energy depending on how long they last.
Okay.
They're giving you a box each ding, we think. And we were so hoping you wouldn't get that one because if that had been our first time in the game, that would have turned us off of them so hard. But there's so many that are so cool. Like one of them gives you better success rates if you use it during work success rates. So that guy, like, remember when we said don't poke the bear? Don't poke the bear. He'll fuck off by himself. Hold on. Pepper was ordered to suppress the punching bird. When they tried to attack it, the central portion of the abnormality split and redacted. Afterwards, Pepper was confirmed to have died. The suppression ended in failure. See that red spot? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, so they have a gun. So the gun isn't like they'll walk up like someone with a sword. The gun's ranged, as you see, range long.
Yep.
They can hit from so on and so forth. But yeah, that's honestly kind of it's not a bad. If you don't mind casualties later on, it's not bad to send some. What?
Safe to send.
Yeah, no, they'll be fine.
Okay.
They'll be fine. The chance of them going if you you saw how it was low. Even look at low. Look at how, you can't, because you don't have fucking information team. I hate this game. I love it. I hate this game. I hate it, because once you have information team, the first thing you get is you can see abnormality health when they breach and your guys' health. And it's so fucking necessary. Like, he's losing sanity, sure, but who gives a shit? Actually, how much sanity does he take? Look at his, I didn't kill a man, did I? You can look at the information. Oh, no, he's fine. No, that's fine. No, we mean, like, if you click on the name. No, that is his name. That guy. Oh, 1 to 2 sanity damage. How much did Dia have? Like, fucking 30? Yeah, like 17? Yeah, alright. Sure, whatever, fuck him. He was always gonna be fine. Yeah, 1 to 2 sanity damage. He was fine. He was always gonna be. Does his suit give resistances? Because if the basic weapon has stuff, does the basic suit? Oh, no, he's normal to sanity, so it's like, he'll take 1 to 2. Yeah, we think you'd have to have the worst rolls possible. First playthrough, more person who's play. Okay, so who's who? We're the main streamer. Kane's our lackey. We're streaming Kane's first time playing this game. We've already beaten it fully on our thing. I'll be your third assistant. More like 17th. Oh shit, you got a lot of boxes, Kane. 21. Hold on, before you send someone in there, you might as well upgrade it. Never forget your box. Well, with escape information, he can breach. Yeah. And now you have 10% work success rate. No, everyone should be fine. Don't worry about armor. Just so now, that means Wei can deal with her biggest threat. You can either wait till next day, where you have everything reset and good to go, or you can send her in now for the boy. Because she's bottom left.
Oh, this.
Because remember, her armor endures her against that. But you also have no idea how this guy works. You are 2 away. If you complete the next day, you can send her in fresh. If she dies and you want to reset, you can. Or you can go for it and try to get a bunch of eagle weapons right now. Plus, you need to do cloth meltdowns anyway. So, some grinding ain't bad. How many have you done?
I haven't done any cloth meltdowns.
So you want to know the fucked up part? Oh, ain't that fucked up. You want to know the fucked up part? We think we can change anything can also melt down. Ignore it. Come on, Kane. We're the angel on your shoulder just saying ignore it. However, if you were to weekly reset right now, you would still keep all the knowledge, everything you got of these guys. But you'd have to go back to day fucking 1. Except missions. Missions also stay as well. So if you complete a boss or you do missions, they stay. Which is a pretty good way, like when you're at the end of the game when you only have 5 days left. When you get to day 40, day 45 is your cutoff. Either you're getting the best ending or you're not. Also, you can see when people died. That's pretty funny. They actually have a chart of, like, through the day who got taken out. Hey, remember Susan? God, Lobotomy Corporation should have a... Lobotomy Corporation should have more. Our founder, A, has said this to me many a time. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. I do have a question. Go ahead. The greatness of this company was founded on multitudinous of trials and hardships. You know, it's funny. In our mini thing for the stream, can chat vote for Abnars? No. When we streamed the game, you could have, but this is Kane's first time. We're letting him choose. It's funny, but in our little mini stream thing, crystal clear picture. So you too shall become great. So we think Twitch is currently making your stream better than it should be, Kane. Phenomenal. Okay, no, it's. I mean, if Kane's asking for some like input on it, go ahead. But for now, it's. Yeah.
Well, all I'm gonna say is if you can see the train arrive, just let me know.
You'll know, Kane. You'll know. Each day in the life of another, each day in the company is another solid experiment towards shipping your life for the better. Ooh. How has your day been? Well, of course it was fine. Let's spare the pleasantries now.
It wasn't fun. Susan died.
Nature, how has your life been? It hasn't been fine. Susan died. Wow. Excuse me.
Gotta be honest.
Your answer surprised me. Same, bruh. Same. I have no knowledge of what it is like to live a horrible life. I'm afraid I cannot sincerely console you.
No one can.
However, perk up just a little. Many things will change if you stay here. This is a simple metaphor, but the seed of a tree will not grow just anywhere. It requires fertile soil, the right temperature, and fresh water. Can you see our chat? No, only we can. However, most seeds fall into the barren soil, which is for the best, because you motherfuckers would be some spoiling motherfuckers. Y'all would be spoiling. Yeah. Most seeds fall...
anything important chat says will tell me.
Yeah. May I say it? Yeah, go ahead. Well, we can see it, they can. Something barren soil, I don't give a fuck. For those malfallen seeds, stretching out their roots and sprouting even small leaves are challenges full of pain. Drink to that. I cannot provide you with water or sunlight. Indeed, I spoil slightly. That's why you're not here to rest. However, I will do my best to tend to the soil. One more, and then you can get information team. You can get information team. Then you can get the other two. Then it's your choice between them. Then Central Command, your choice between two, and then choice between two. You'll get a lot more choices of what you want, but for now, it's very much hand-holding you. Remember Susan? Remember how she used to be there? Remember that? I remember that. Yeah. Remember how most games would have... Now we have Diva. Jesus Christ, look at their face.
Diva.
You can also cancel and try to roll for it. Oh,
you can cancel.
Yeah, you can cancel and see if somebody else rolls up. You have to take...
Frivolous newbie. Bright newbie.
So, Kane, there was a comic, and we're going to tell you, manager, who is Susan? Goddamn brave son of a bitch, that's who. They stepped into that. Remember, Kane, they stepped into that change anything on their own volition. You didn't force them. That's a hero right there. That's a fucking pussy slave. Well, you told them to, but they walked into it. They saw that Iron Maiden went, you know what? No hesitation. Also, you have a bunch more suits. 4 points. Okay, now next time, you'll be buying new people. Just put everyone in suits. You can take them off later. There's absolutely no reason not to.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose a suit.
If they die, but with what you have right now, Kane, who gives a shit? It's 10 to get it back. We're telling you as the right now with how your success rate is, 10 means piss all to you.
Okay. Well,
like you have like also Kane, another thing real quick. You see how it has, how many does he have? 30? If you reset the week, he keeps how many points you kept into him. Which means you can buy the suits back at any point. Even if you don't have them anymore, as long as you have the numbers. So losing suits is bad. Don't lose all the book, but it's time. Let's see if she can let's see. No, 20s, 126, she's got this. With 3 temperance? Are you fucking insane? In attachment or insight are like the 2 we would say. It's one of those 2. Can't quite remember for this guy. Because you can see they have hearts on them. Something about its lore has to do with love. So attachment's not bad, but it's also a being from beyond the stars. Which doesn't make sense in Lobotomy Corporation lore, but we'll get there when we get there. You are talking our chat.
So with this thing, does that mean that I need to... When he's like in the room studying someone as they're meltdowning.
No. When the meltdown happens, just send somebody in there, and then have them complete the work. So when the red bar happens, if like
it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be in the room of this thing melting down. Just any.
Yeah, if there's a meltdown happening, send somebody in there. Once they complete their work, you're good.
Okay.
If that made Christ way, come on, baby. Come on!
Survive.
That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. Hell yeah, the legend. Okay, was it attachment? Did you do attachment or do insight? We saw it. Fuck! What do you want? It's instinct. Kane, I'm throwing the dice. I don't even remember this guy. It's instinct. It has to be. Jesus Christ,
I understand how to tell someone's gonna survive.
Okay, yeah, once you get information team, you'll see their health bar, even in the thing. She only took 14. You see that shit? We didn't even fucking feel it. We didn't even give a fuck. And now, Kane, welcome to your... You know how we have our Callie? Tress has their, I don't know, Jove. Our Callie is your way. Your pussy slayer, if you will. Also, look at how they have to get to the route. Always a good thing to know how your facility works. The elevator is not where Hundreds of Good Seeds is. That's a dead-end hallway. They have to go around. You don't get to choose your setup. But it's a very good thing, because then you can funnel things in. There is another mod that we use, but we don't think you should for a while. Because it won't matter for you. But there is a mod where, like, the elevator on the far end... Okay. And as long as he completes work on this guy, that's it. Doesn't matter. As long as he doesn't die in the middle, that's good. Yep. You see how it has 1 to 8 there already? Because it doesn't matter. Yeah. Even if he failed and died halfway through, it doesn't matter. He went in there and did his work. So that's why if you don't want to worry about that for now, don't. Once you have more abnormalities, more of them will melt down. Jesus Christ, wait. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Wait.
That was me doing the instinct.
Oh,
it was really instinct. Thanks for letting me know.
Kane, we are on a precipice.
You're trying to kill that.
I want them dead. Here's the issue.
You were supposed to be the angel.
I'm the angel! Look, Kane, if it wasn't insight and it wasn't attachment, what the fuck? It's definitely not repression. There has to be attachment. Why did they not like attachment then? They're actually a really high level monster. They're not stupid high level to where you can't deal with them, but they are like, they're your kind of mini boss right now. If you can deal with, so attachment, we guess? If they don't like insight. Also, just send anyone into the bird. They can't hurt them. They're fine. Not 15. Don't you dare send Diva in, but anyone else should be good. Because they have endurance. It counts in work as well. Not even in combat. It counts in work and combat. So 2 to 4, it's like...
I'm going to try attachment again.
People are saying it's attachment. They're fully healed. And you've already seen your character at the worst result you can be survive. So if they can survive that low, they're fine.
Wait. There's some sacrifices. Angela just came up and said, "It seems like you've made some sacrifices."
No, it's just some shit she says. Funny enough, with the console command, you can... With the console command... That's with like, oh, you've gotten halfway or whatever. It's just... Yeah, they will tell you when someone dies, though. That's important, but Angela is just always like, oh, good job, manager, or, oh, you fucked it, huh? Funny enough, with console commands, if you had that mod, which we do suggest, because if you want to mod it, there is a mod you need that only gives you. You can actually have any Sephiroth, even their bosses, say something in the little bubbles. You just write out whatever. Okay, if it's attachment.
I thought thing went down.
Yeah. And you have 2 out of 2, and you got 2 now.
Okay.
You stopped the meltdown. Also,
also studying them stops meltdown.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Whoa, it didn't like normal. Okay. So, Kane, we have a couple options here.
Yeah.
You can either... A... Okay. Here's another thing. There's another thing you'll lose lob points for. If an abnormality has breached.
Yeah.
We have a way to get you out of this. But it's going to be a dicey motherfucker.
Yeah.
They like attachment. They like 1 to
They
2.
like it on a low level.
Then it might be better since I'm on low if this fucks up. Grab all your guys. There's another. This is why we might mod it if we do this again, because you can actually have everyone on like F1 and 2 as like you can force teams. Wait for everyone to bunch up. Who has the highest sanity? You might want to pause while you're looking because he's coming. He's not stopping for you.
So
17
sanity
is white.
white.
Someone had 38. Who the fuck was that? 26, 38. Yuri and Wei. They're resistant to this.
Yeah.
How many people have a hammer?
I think it's just Nicole. No, wait.
Nicole.
They gave it to Dia, didn't they?
You didn't give everyone else a hammer, did you?
I didn't have any. I only bought the suits.
Oh, Dia cannot go in this fight. Because if Dia uses their weapons, they can knock the sanity back into someone. And they're fine.
Okay.
Everyone else has red damage, which means they'd kill each other. Okay.
So
Here's...
everyone but Diva. And then when they panic and run away,
try to get
they
them.
run into this room, then
Yeah.
Diva has to bonk them.
Yeah, Dia will have to chase them. You have to hope they get them. But nobody has high movement speed, and Dia has the highest, so they should catch up no matter what. Okay. So here's how we're gonna. So you can move your units to any room. No, you don't have to even do this one by one. You can tell Dia, real quick.
Yep.
Okay. And then click on Dia, wherever the fuck they are, and then tell them right click. Yeah, that works too. You can right click any room, and that's where they'll go. So Dia will stay behind. They're hanging. Your clerks, the random people running around, here he comes. Would you believe us if we said this guy has a worse form? Oh yeah, he also makes your clerks insane. But later on, you can upgrade your clerks to where they're also square up. He's leaving. Where the fuck is it? What?
He's running away like a little...
Does he return? He doesn't return, does he? He's going around. Is he?
He's going around.
Also, you can go up to 3rd speed. If you... yeah, if you want to hear the screams of the damned in full speed. Yeah, also, your characters are losing sanity even when the clerks are insane around them. So keep everyone in the main room for now, so they can just keep regenerating sanity. Because, yeah, when they're around insane people, they will lose their shit as well.
I see.
Okay.
I need them to go.
Wait, now!
Go,
Okay, you see when he does that attack? You need to be planning for that attack. When you see it roaring, now that he's done it, beat the We're gonna teach you some strats, Kane. You're gonna send everyone, even Dia, for this fight.
I'm not trying to send Dia.
Okay, don't send Dia. Send Dia where 100 good sins is, because that's a dead end. They cannot get in there, right?
Yeah, great. Where is Dia? You know, I can.
That's a good. It's okay. Another mod will have to get you. Puts their names above it. Right now, that's. Do you want the? Hold on. Okay, now. There's a mod that will actually let you click on them better. For now, that's just something. Okay. Wait. What? Oh, send him after him. Send him room by room. Because what you're waiting for, Kane, is for the scream. Once he does the scream, you can beat the fuck out of this motherfucker.
Right.
Plus, God, anything to stop those screams, please, Lord. Where's he going? And now Dia's over there. You don't have to give a shit.
Oh yeah, I've already moved.
Yeah, so. But it's more of like, we would suggest keeping them in a room before and waiting till the scream. Oh, he's... Also, okay, so after this fight, we'll tell you. Yeah, when they're transitioning between rooms, they may not get alarms, but they're fine now. Pull them out! Pull them out! Pull them out! Pull them out! Get any room. I would have gone the other way. Up to main command right now. They need to be gone. Drag and click. No, you have to drag and click each time. Go! 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 We didn't know you could, like, click on an abnormality and still see their health. Oh, but you are narrowly... Okay, so you see how when you clicked on the guy, it said to suppress? You're looking at their health bars. You puss. You can't see his health bar, but you can see everyone else's. So if you see someone getting low, tell them to fuck off.
Okay.
Once you get a health bar from information team, and honestly, we can both agree, that's the first thing you're getting. Because, Lord have mercy, this is going to be the worst thing ever. Click on the abnormality. Click on him. Because now you can see everyone you can send to suppress. Yuri is fine. They don't have full sanity, but they should be okay. And remember to right-click on him. Not just the monster, not just the room. Because if you click on the room, they'll just go to the room. They'll fight anything in the room. Okay. Nicole needs to get out now. Click on, Oh, fuck, that was the whole team. Oh, actually, no, this is the bet. Oh. Run to another room. Don't go back in the room with him. Lead him a ring around the rosy style. Later on, there's an ability to where this heals you while you're in the room with a monster. You don't have that right now. You can see it just turned off. Later, you can... And you're still not going to be healing when you're in there. Keep that in mind. While hit's in there, you don't get to... Nicole is fucking insane, apparently. No, they're not. Keep Nicole away. Run as far as you can with Nicole. I don't know where Nicole is, but Nicole needs to fuck off. Yeah. No, click on Nicole. Click on him.
Yeah.
Okay. And wait, when you see the highlight on the name, you see that? You did it this time. Just that's how you know they're doing what you want them to. Okay. Run. Let's do it. Your boy Diva, he's going in. Oh, you did it. Okay, so recall everyone, and now you get to. You click that blue thing next to the green.
That beeper thing.
Okay, so you see next to the green on the department. Yep, click that. Boop, they all come back. Every department has that. Don't worry about clicking it, and all departments go back. You have to click it for each department to do it. But Nicole survived. Yeah, he's suppressed, which means his quath won't melt down for another 3 turns at least.
Okay.
So if you want to send more people in there to work with them. Don't ignore us, please. I'm trying not to. Just a little tip. Those numbers don't mean research level. They mean the rank of work types corresponding stats. If someone works on Project 1213, it'd be low because temperance is tied to attachment. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we've told them all that. We've don't worry, Kane. It's just telling you, like, if you saw level 1 and 2 was high for one guy, but then 3 was bad. Once they're temperance level 3, now it's going to be common.
Yeah, so someone who's 2 is going to be good.
Someone who's 1 or 2 is good, and if you have good armor on them, and like good health and sanity,
got that.
Is 2, so they're good.
Armor, and he's high up.
And he's good.
Go on, Nicole. I have faith in you.
I'm sorry. No, you're not being rude. It's just that we're since we're doing all this, it's just we don't have to. We keep not thinking of looking over. That's fully on us. Basically, chat, we can see you, Kane can't. It's just that we keep forgetting. Good Lord, Nicole. Pathetic!
And if they're high, that doesn't seem to be very high.
It also matters because temperance is also judging their work success speed and rate. So it's high, but also when you fully level them up, you know, you have 10% success rate. Go ahead, you don't have anything else to buy. This is for this guy only. We would say the gun. We would say having 1 long range because it says range long. So that guy, besides the scream, which we don't even think is long range, you can still blast him from across the map and not take damage.
Okay. Kind of feel like we're close to.
If you do if you do 1 more, that'll melt down. And welcome to the game, Kane. Welcome to the grind. Also, you can buy something for attachment boy.
Nice.
Bottom left. And by God, you better learn what he likes fat. You have 7 in him.
Oh, right, okay.
Is what we're saying. So, you can get work speed. Ooh. Or managerial guide. But with repression, you'll at least get 1 level up, and then you can start working towards trying to get that delicious 12 escape information. Because once you know when he's going to escape, you know it took 3 times, right? Work speed plus 5. So that just means they'll work on him faster. That's nothing major. Okay. But you have to send somebody else, or he's going to breach anyway. And last time it took 3 guys. It was the 3rd time it happened. So we think you got 1 more. Way might be the best for this, just because that way you know they're going to survive.
Okay, so even though Way's...
look at the other... Oh, well. We would say look at the others, because sometimes they have ego gifts that increase their like, so look at...
Same.
No, we're saying, like, look at instinct and insight and all that, because sometimes it's wonky. So yeah, you saw for Wei, somehow she's common in most things. But yeah, I mean, Nicole survived. This is all we'll say on that. Nicole survived. Also, you can also see next, if you look at 100 good deeds real quick, just like put someone on there. Like, you don't have to put anyone on there, but just so we can explain a little, instinct. Sure, why not? Just click that. So you can see common work success, but next to it, you see the work time.
Yeah.
We don't think it matters for the abnormality. That's just like if you can, but we think some abnormalities care about how fast you're working on them. It's way later, but that's if you need to see how fast someone's doing something, or you need to calculate some stuff. There you go.
So this is melting down, even though it wasn't supposed to melt down until like 3 turns after it broke out.
No. The meltdown happens because once you do enough work, the red happens. This, when he broke out, that's because you did enough bad and normal work that he just broke out because he was pissed at you. Okay. You broke a rule you don't know yet. Because it's SCP. You don't know why he broke out. But yeah, if that runs out, he's guaranteed. But you at least know 3 times in he was good.
Okay. So if I work here, that should be 1.
Yes.
This guy went into meltdown, but there was someone already in.
And then you send somebody else in again. That'll be 2. Those don't stack. You have to do it all in one day, if we remember right. But the higher you're going, now you see if you do another meltdown, 2 more abnormalities get pissed. So technically, it depends on how much you want to grind this. That's telling you how many are going to break out. Next to the V is what meltdown you're on, because that'll matter for something. 2 is how many are going to get pissed off when you do it. Oh shit, you can actually send somebody in there with the bird. We don't think this one carries over, though. We're not sure about the control team. But you have seen you can take this guy. It's dicey. Make no mistake, but you can take him. Holy shit, who is this guy? The legend?
Nicole.
The dream? Could it be? And now you've got some stuff. Let's see that escape information. You want to know when he's... Oh... Also, you can see what he's defending against. So he's actually weak to the hammers. So if you send a lot of guys and plus 2 success rate, plus 2 work speed. Nice. Mm-hmm. But yeah, when you get escape information, we didn't know that. You can also see what they're weak to. Mm-hmm. So yeah, if everyone has the hammer, yeah, you can fuck him up. That's how you were kicking his... So Dai should have been getting in there and doing God's work. Why does it still say question mark? Oh, fuck, because you don't have this information. You just know he breaks out after 2 times you pissed him off. Son of a bitch. That's not bad, though. You have a lot for this boy. Gun. Manager of managers, I believe Fragment has taken a liking to Nicole's stupidity. So says the clerks. So says them all. You know, if we were able to, if we were good enough at theming our chat, we would absolutely make our chat clerks. You're all expendable. Our guests are age. Yeah, no, that wasn't bad at all. Are you willing to... Now, remember, if it's bad or normal, they'll break out. But if you click complete workday before they break out, doesn't count.
Okay.
So, yeah. And you're going to be using that strat. Make no mistake. Don't worry about Punishing Bird. Who gives a fuck? It's Punishing Bird. Unless they break out, in which case, panic. Because then he's going to be... Okay, cool. Also, another thing, Kane, do keep sending people at 100 gods. And if not right now, if you're about to end the day. But we're saying, like, normally, just keep that in mind because they're leveling up when you use those skills. It's good to keep someone cycling in. And they have to complete the work. Oh, Nicole did it anyway. Oh, did he? Oh, no, he did. Wait, how? What? Oh, you got 9. Was that normal? Or was that good? We don't know yet. But if you send them in one more time. Also, if you pause, the timers don't count. You really want to send the... No, it's good. He's not going to break out. He's good. There's no countdown. He's fine. He's chilling. What the fuck do you panic about punishing? Just because if punishing broke out, that is less lob points Canes gets, because that's technically a breached abnormality, even though they won't do anything. That's why we panicked a little bit. But we don't think they care about normal. It's just other shit. Oh! You just need to send someone in for Punishing Bird.
I already did because it's gone up by 1.
Yeah, because Nicole went in at the last second.
Okay. Ooh, that didn't get too
No,
long.
pause.
What?
Learn its basic info. Learn if we're about to fucking die. Fragment of the universe? Isn't he a lovely lad? 1 to 3 black damage. Not bad, not bad. So most of your people should be safe going in there. They won't die. Now close the window. 2. You're fine. Okay. Now we can see how it's going to melt down. You see, it went down to 1. So if you get another normal or bad result. Oh yeah, and the bird. You should deal with that. I'm going to go to the bathroom. We'll trust you to handle this for a second.
Okay.
Don't fuck it up. If you end the day after he is recontained, he doesn't lose. Yeah, we know, but we were worried he was going to break out. And then if he closed the day when Fragment was going to break out, then we have an issue. That's what we were worried about. It wasn't the punishment, it was that punishment was going to break out during another break. Anyway, we'll be right back.
Basically, my strategy is to just try and get 2 more containments to finish this, and then finish the day. That did not go well.
Not expected to come back to a full meltdown.
No, I'm building up the meltdown, don't you worry.
Okay. Now keep in mind, you don't have to wait till it's done when this meltdown happens. You just have to send in someone to work.
Yep.
It's gonna be a close call.
I mean...
Also remind him that not every abnormal escapes at 0. Those usually... No, we've mentioned that. Not every abnormality escapes at 0. Some just do wacky effects. Oh.
Okay, so it's Punishing Bird and Thingies.
Yeah, so, yeah. But, also, Ken, another, not like important, but you see how Nicole, like, one of the people is hiding in that hallway? Yep. If you want to save time, like, let's say you have a joint department thing, right? But they have to walk all the way over, just have them chill in the hallway. They won't be healing after every time, but they can heal at other departments' healing stations.
Yeah, that was sort of what I was going for at some point.
Yeah, so yeah, we're confirming that strategy. That's why you want to recall people sometimes. But yeah, not every abnormality breaks out at 0, as you can probably guess, but they all have an effect at 0.
Hey, cleared.
So mission cleared. Let them finish up, and you spend your lob points. Oh yeah, you got the full bird thing. If you want to read bird lore, real quick.
Bird.
A small and wait, you did get everything, right? Yeah. A small and confident bird that punishes the evil, guilty, and all sorts of irrelevant people. Ah, nice. Some employees have said that it is cute. That is cute when the bird mightily flutters its tiny wings. People committing sins so long ago. Why do they commit sins knowing it's wrong? Small bird wondered. It must be because there's no one to punish people for their misdeeds. If someone takes that role, then no foul deeds would ever happen in this world ever again. With this in mind, the little bird left the forest it had been living in and never went back. It, Judgment, and Big Bird become Apocalypse Bird, but each of their lore is separate, but all comes together. They're one of the few abnormalities that do that. Anyway, day's complete.
Yeah, already maxed out. So
Nice. And so those 37, let's say you get you reset the week or reset. Yeah, if you reset the game, you lose it. But if you reset the week, you get to keep all of these after you complete this day, and those 37 ego boxes stay. So if you get rid of an abnormality you didn't like because it was annoying, but you got its gear and you lost it and you got it again, you can buy its gear again. They're keeping the game is remembering what you've done. And 2 people got promoted. Nicole and Yuri, level 2.
Nice.
Very good, very good. Another reason to do missions is just to get lore.
I'm getting attached to them.
Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness.
You said I wasn't done.
Okay. Well, you weren't, but it's more funny. She was talking to, so that's the. I can't fucking tell you. No goddamn idea. That's the face one.
Hang on, there's.
So
none needs a train and none needs a queen.
No. You won't get trained till the 4th day.
Okay. Okay, this was the 4th day.
No, you already did. Your 4th was funny Iron Maiden. We mean that. It's going to be one of those.
Okay.
You're on day 5. I can't remember that one.
No, it's the one that's drawn to me.
Which one?
Got a few.
Hey, go for it. We don't know. Remember? We don't remember 2 of them. We know the one in the middle though was like kind of easy to manage. Hi, howdy. Left is ooh. You got a spicy. It's not hard. It's just a spicy boy. Are you aware that there are numbers?
Spicy.
It's more spicy because like you've actually in Limbus Company. We think you've seen us use that ego that one of the characters has of that guy.
Yeah.
As you are aware, there are numerous employees working for our company. Enjoying SCP Foundation? Not somebody else. We're forcing somebody else. A majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Dr.Cann, tell us about yourself. What's your hopes, aspirations?
My hope is to leave this place.
Unfortunate, you're stuck down here. Some will take the initiative.
I'll resign.
No, and attempt to approach you first.
Ooh.
It's rather funny knowing that you are not, that you will not do anything to improve their odds. Damn. Kane, you ain't gonna do shit. There are no regulations that prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems that the one who set those rules in place did not consider situations like these. And I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think.
They travel at the speed of sound.
Shut the fuck up! I will not stop you from meeting with someone if there are employees who wish to visit you. She means the Sephiroth. It's basically saying like you don't have to do the Sephiroth
I
missions.
thought Nicole was going to be so.
No. But please keep in mind
I'll
that
chat with Nicole.
But please keep in mind that you don't have to do everything they ask of you.
Let's see.
Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them that you hope they will keep up the good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think?
Yeah.
Are you still following me? What we need is a gesture of goodwill and nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say.
I'm going to listen to that now.
Give them a vending machine. Next, they will come knocking, demanding a bar. I expect you to make the right decision. Can we almost want to force you to be Yossid? Because goddamn, he is the most fucking ass. He's not an ass, he's just the most reserved. We need to be honest here, Malekith.
Wait, why do you want me to vote the asshole? Are you trying to say something?
Okay, not an ass. He's just, like, really reserved. And, like, he's all about information and doing things by the book. Oh, no, goddamn.
I need to be honest here, Malekith. You cannot suppress the ordeals with the employees you currently have at your disposal. Trust me, I'm the head of the information team. Even if you were to suppress the ordeals on their own, there's too great a risk of extreme mental damage to your employees.
But, Yossid, we need to consider the mortality rate of the agents and the possibility of the abnormalities breaching. Don't worry, you got the drug addict. He'll come up. Malekith, Lady Angela said that one crazy employee will kill 10 others. I am the Sephiroth of the control team. I may make outrageous mistakes in all other aspects, but this role I know better than anyone else. I know how to handle employees on the verge of insanity. I even wrote a code of conduct for it. Honestly, it feels like I'm the only one who follows the guide. Am I wrong? Please, tell me if you happen to need it. I can always share a copy with you. I'm fine, but that code of yours... I don't need weak employees in my department. Weakness means elimination. The death of your place in my department. Yours is logic man, damn right. To work for the control team, the department that leads the corporation, signifies that you should be more capable than everyone else. To be in the control team means to be better than everyone else. God damn right. Manager, please say something to them. You've been watching what's happening to those weak-willed employees from the comfort of your office, haven't you? Calling you out, Cann, just talking shit. Can any of you guys say something? Well, thanks so much for visiting me. It's made me so happy.
Oh, I'm glad I could help. I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, damn right. Oh, we should meet up again sometime. All of us up for Sephiroth.
Up for Sephiroth? You're Malekith. You're like the literal bottom one.
But if you... Indeed. But if you notice, Cann, we're upside down.
No, upside down is the Cleafoth.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Right now, Malekith's at the top. That's very important to this game. At the bottom, you were right. That's where she is. If you look at the Tree of Life, we're going bottom up.
Okay, yeah.
I have an announcement to the Sephiroth of the upper layer. They're all garbage. The mental corruption levels of the control team's employees exceed the maximum threshold. And just what did the other Sephiroth do in the meantime? Sit and watch? Angela says, pouring more champagne for Cann. The control team has failed to handle the ordeals. Yes, the bottom is very plot relevant. Yes. Supplement the staff immediately and suppress the ordeals. Ask for the support from the other departments. Okay, don't worry about this mission. You physically can't do this yet. It's going to even tell you have to wait to a certain day, so you've done everything you can for Malekith right now. For now, and get your boy Yossid in here.
I'm in charge of the information team and its department. I'll give you a proper greeting later. Are you planning to open up the information department before starting the day?
Are you, Cann?
Yeah, I have no choice.
Damn right. Now you're learning, Cann.
Let's get another team.
Yes, which means more abnormalities, which means more departments to worry about, which means hell. Okay, so Malekith is the only one where you can do all her missions before getting the last team. Everyone else, you have to complete their missions before getting their stuff.
I guess I'll research this.
Yep, and now that's what we said, don't research this first, because now is the only point where it's relevant. And if you reset the week, you'll come back to day 6.
Okay.
So all the abnormalities you've picked, you can click. Just click. There you go. All the abnormalities you've picked, that first guy is going to stay no matter what. All the employees you have will stay no matter what, but they will all go back to this day. Any ego gifts they did, any levels they had, they are where they are right now. Owen, my boy Owen, coming back.
I can't quite see the name because of the Steam broadcasting stuff.
Ah, yeah. So Owen.
Good boy, Owen.
You,
Ooh,
shit. Well, Shad, but good enough.
Oh, Shad. Oh, Shad.
Shad. Shadman.
Honest movie, lunch movie.
Harry! We know what you did, Harry. That was okay. So Shiny's one of Shiny's guys that lived so long was named Harry as well. Different look, but.
Okay.
Story short. Oh no, don't you worry. Kane will learn about the roguelike mechanics soon enough. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. It's just lore. If it's not yellow, it doesn't matter. Now, we would say, as the thing, the first person on the information team, like whoever you want to be your top lad, you should level up once or twice.
Okay.
Now, once you, like, the further departments you get, thankfully, once you beat training team is, like, good for leveling people up, but they also have a thing where people just start at, like, level 2 or 3 instantly. But for now, it's like, you should keep an eye on people's levels, because some guys... Now you're going to start getting some more spooky lads, if you will. Okay. It's up to you how you want to outfit your guys. Corp Gaming, damn right. How come everyone wants to watch Lobotomy Corp? I'm out here playing Limbus Company. Nobody's out here. It's bullshit.
I can't see how this is better than this, but this is all in general.
Okay, so you see how it says 7 and 5? Or, like, you see how it has different whatevers?
Yeah.
That means it's technically a little bit... It's endured, but it's a bit more endured. It's the... right? Are we right? Because Limbus Company and Library of Runa do a similar thing of, like, where the... It's one above is bad. So, like, technically the percentages matter. So, technically that one is a tiny bit better against Red and Sanity. But also, that doesn't matter.
So the lower number better.
Yes, the lower number is better. The lower, the more resistant.
I see. Okay.
We're not sure, but like it's just telling you it's endured. It'll, this threshold onwards, they're tanky. There's a lot of weapons, and no one has them.
Yeah.
Time to start giving them guns. We would say one person a team should have a gun. Would be our thought process. Remember that this gun does red damage. You will not heal sanity off of it.
Yep. I'm just looking for who's got a nice attack speed. I still think Dia having this is good.
God damn, Dia! Fucking piss! Good God!
No.
Good God. So anyway, I started blasting. Thank God I went down to Gunther's guns and got me a spare. You know, had we known that you wanted that guy to be Sandy, next time we see so that one thing we've been avoiding that's boring, she gives you a revolver that does Sandy damage.
See.
So we'll give you that for a bit of a spoiler. She's not bad. It's like, if you forget about her, it kind of sucks, but you have 10 points. The world's your oyster. Go crazy. You're not going to get another team for, like, at least 4 or 5 days. Yeah, at least 5 days. Every 5 days is the next weekly reset. So go out there. Boost it. Get some motherfuckers. How far are we into the game? Day 6. So also, Ken, you can see right there, you can't do Malkuth's story until day 20. Because you won't get an ordeal till day 20. So that's when the boss fights start happening. Until then, just do missions, level up guys. Prepare. Okay. Got 5 left. Alright. Welcome to Control Team, and welcome to the Forsaken Murderer. Remember the guy who was throwing bullshit at people? The metal head? There he is.
Oh, that guy.
Yep. There he is. He's not bad. Oh. We will say don't feel intimidated about him. He's quite easy. As long as someone has armor, they'll be fine. We think it's red damage, so your suit should be fine against Forsaken Murderer. This guy though.
Oh right, I just had the level of my that's.
But on the other hand, Kane, one person has 3 and has high because of some stuff because they've been working on the bird and everything. So they'll still be fine. Plus, their suits, again, remember, resistant. It's 1 to 3 damage out of 23 health.
Okay.
Always keep that in mind. So they should be fine. They'll be fine. There is absolutely no fucking... Either they die or they live, but there is no guy... They might even have the, Go on. Meat for the grinder, huh? Also, actually, click on that guy. You don't have to send somebody in there, but...
I'm trying to think, is it just going to be lore that I get up?
It'll tell you a bit more how it works, but you already know someone dies when they get... It's supposed to tell you more of how it works as well, and then, like, the last 1 or 2 are lore.
Okay.
But, yeah, it doesn't... You already know what it's going to do for the most part. It kills a guy, gives you energy. We think it does maybe one other effect, but do you care? Also, click on it for a sec. Click on anyone you want to see. Also, you got 2 other abnormalities not doing anything. Don't forget about them. We know you're stunning these boys, but don't forget you got other guys. Leveling up is an important part of the process. Also, okay, so before you send somebody, at the very top, you see how it says control team. If you click that arrow, boop, you can send someone from information team. That's what
I've been waiting for.
That's what joint operation does. So now you can level up other people. So control team or training team, you can send people if they have easy things you want to deal with to level people up. You can send them in.
Hey, very good.
And there's that Forsaken Murderer who's just been eyeballing you.
I think we just need to show a Forsaken Murderer some peace and tolerance.
You believe in peace and tolerance?
Yeah, but...
Oh god, he's breathing heavy too, you hear that?
Really?
It's hard to hear over the music, but yeah, he's breathing. Sometimes when you zoom into abnormalities, they actually have little effects.
Oh yeah, he did breathe.
He's freaking out. He's having a bad time. Did you fully level up anyone else? Oh yeah, we did the bird. Half the fun of this game is the abnormality stuff. Alright, we're good. Who will go in? Nicole's the champ.
He's a little common champ.
We meant health bar wise.
Oh, health bar wise. You just wanted to break out some kills, didn't you?
Maybe. On the other hand, everyone has like armor resistant against him. You should be able to beat the fuck out of this kid easy. Once you complete today, you'll be able to get the first information team thing, which will give you health bars for your teammates.
Okay.
Which is...
So-so.
Only one guide. Oh, fuck, meltdowns.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck, he's melting down. Well, butter our butt and call us a biscuit. Looks like Shadman needs to get the fuck in there.
Go on. I believe in you, Shao. That smug expression.
That's genuinely the best expression that us in the South have ever had. Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. I can say that shit all day. Already, Kane, you're starting to... The beast.
What?
Normal work result. The beast. He's fine. It only lowers by 1. Oh yeah, you can also get other stuff for him. Remember, you want some of that work success chance up as much as possible. Okay, when normal went down with a normal probability, so it won't always go down on normal. When it was bad with high probability. And with someone panicked during work, it lowered. So as long as nobody panics. Also, we got its lore now.
Don't panic. Everything's under control.
We will also say his outfit is pretty good. It does black damage, which is just kind of like even though some things are resistant against, just kind of like you're all around her. Not bad. Eventually, Kane, you'll just be like, oh, it says common, fuck you, get in there. Eventually, everyone will have such high health that's like, who gives a shit? Now you have to care because it's like 17 health, but later on it's like, eh. Would you call Forsaken Murderer a metalhead? Yes. And we're forever set. You think we can get away with playing Brutal Legends? Because we played Saints Row with the radio on, has never been stream blocked except for Russia. Has a lot of the same music. Can we get away from fucking Brutal Legends? We'll take stream mute over playing that game. We're Ironhead with an E at the end, so they know we mean business. Damn right. Damn, Kane, you fucking up the Forsaken Murder. What's going on over here?
It's simple. Shao is just the chap.
Build different. Also, you may want to upgrade some stuff on him. Oh, pause. Okay, so here's where things are going to become bad for you. Welcome to the next part of Meltdowns. Every so often, a bad thing will happen. We didn't notice it this time. In the top left, you'll see a yellow, red, whatever. Okay, so these are the perfect food. They're going to be here until you beat the fuck out of them. Once you do, you get an energy boost.
Okay.
Issue, yeah, someone's probably going to die. So here's the thing. Send everyone an information team. All of them. Up to control team. We're going to deathball this. The more people they kill, the stronger they get, but you don't have that many clerks.
Send control team down here.
Do that. That's also a good option, if you so wish. Do remember someone just left work, so remember to grab them too. Oh, I answered you. Oh, is it? We will say, go out and beat the fuck out of them now. If you want to fight them, because their elevator's going to lead right out in that hallway. Someone's probably going to die in this. The food is the worst out of all of them, we will say. But it's either that or they stay in there with insanity persons, so joint operation. Plus, like we said, the more people they kill, the more of those fuckers you're going to have to deal with. Okay, they're coming. Let's go. Go normal speed. Oh, damn. Oh. Hold up. Well, you have to click normal speed. If you pause and then unpause, it goes back to where you were. They only do damage when they jump. Oh. I want to send information team back. Click on recall for information team. They might be getting fucked. Oh shit! You told them all to. Okay, everyone, hang out. Wait till that green bar fills. Just relax. As your advisor, we're telling you to not kill you. They fucking moved.
I just completed the work today.
No. This is because it only gets worse for these fuckers from here, and you haven't lost anyone. You've actually done pretty well. You've killed most of them. Actually, there's only. Oh, well, there's a whole fucking squad left of them, but yeah, there's only maybe you should complete the workday. Yeah.
That happened if I could worked there while they're still all around here.
No, that you won't lose lob corns if they're here. It's abnormalities. They're ordeals. They don't count. But if you want to beat the fuck out of them, go ahead.
Like, doing there or something?
Okay, so Kane will give you a bit of advice. Never click on an ordeal itself for the most part. Because of this is why. Tell them to get out. Tell Harry to leave. If you click on one, everyone will leave once they've killed that one. But if you click the room, they will fight in that room to the death.
Let's see.
So that's the problem is like you... Oh, well.
Wait.
They move.
Cheated.
Nope, ordeals can go wherever they want. Well, this ordeal barrels to the ground and goes somewhere else. And they're all dead. Okay, first squad's down. You only have 3 left. This is when this game starts to pick up. This game's easy, Kane said. No problems, Kane said. I'll beat this all in one night, Kane said.
I'm not saying I've all in one night. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. Oh yeah, you also have a guy upstairs who completed his.
He came back. That's cheating.
Also, you have a guy upstairs who's just doing fucking nothing. We think when you kill an abnormality, everyone also gets some skill level ups. That might be a mod we have. We're not sure. We do know there's a mod that increases the level up of everything. But we think when people are involved in a fight, they level up. Diva went down. We got a man down. That's fine. You can either pull everyone back or keep healing. We got a man down! Man down! Damn, that food wants to beat the shit.
Down mean dead.
Dead. They're gone. Diva's out. Which means before you exit the day, you should probably... I think one of your guys just popped an insane clerk in the face. They walked in and they fucking domed up. Holy shit. Okay, they should be good by now. Damn, your clerks are tearing up. What the fuck is this? You're not supposed to have that upgrade yet. That's supposed to be an upgrade where your clerks start blasting. Unless you bought that already. Yeah, there's a thing where your clerks just fight to the end. The one problem with the perfect food, so you got a 10% energy quota, which you already completed, but it's important you did that just so you can understand that's how our deals are going to work. Sometimes death blobs are good, sometimes they're not. If you got a bunch of... Now, there's another way you could have done that fight, which would have taken way longer. Both gun guys pull in. Also, buy your stuff that Diva lost. Because Diva's dead. Once they go down, we think you can... Can you not rebuy it? Okay, then... Okay, when the next day starts, you can rebuy it from there. From the main menu. Oh, there it is. Well, that's... What did Diva have? Well, it doesn't matter. They're buried in corpses. You can rebuy stuff. You don't have to send them all back if you're done with the day. One went down, but that's still 88% survival rate. And Dia leveled up. They got Justice level 3 from beating the fuck out of people. Sometimes it pays to get someone killed in line of duty. It's wild, King.
Feel like it.
Yeah, but King, at least you're not like us.
I feel bad because I could have just completed the day, but I kept fighting and one died.
Well, it's a learning experience. We think it is important you. So, you want something that will definitely waste your time?
Okay.
Oh, no, not that. Chat, is that the one where Kane just wastes their fucking time on it? Is that the button? Not the train, but is that the button? That one... Let me check. That one, we think we might know what that one... That one at the far left is fucking funny. But it only gives one weapon and one armor, if we remember right. It's a pretty funny one. The one in the middle... We know what that one is. It's not terribly bad. Even, like, when it breaks out, it's pretty dog shit easy. And then the one on the right is, should go to the left again? No, we only need the right. You've pressed it numerous times, you still have something you want to know about it. This is what we think it is, isn't it, chat? It is. Oh boy. Okay, so Kane, you will not get anything out of this one. Only pain.
Only pain.
Only pain. But it is really fucking funny. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Welcome. The energy output of our facility is ever increasing. You have proven that you are much more capable than you originally perceived yourself to be. The High Echelon is watching you. Our founder, A, is among them. What do you know about A?
Nothing.
He's a visionary. A farmer who sowed the siege on virgin soil no one had ever approached before. In time, he may express his interest in meeting you in person. If that happens, you will be able to make your dreams come true. Myself? Well, of course, I highly admire him. But to be fair, he's the one who created me. He's an enigmatic person. I imagine there are a few who can truly understand him. In fact, to truly understand anyone is difficult. Will the day come when I understand you completely?
Yes, pretty easy. You just need to know the 3Ds.
A, he's a visionary. Ion, this is the 5th breast adjustment this month. Here he is, Cann. Go ahead.
Manager, you're the head of this corporation. You are supposed to set an example for others. But that alpha would warrant at least 10 penalty points in our department.
Damn, Cann, he said you had no drip.
The manager should be no exception. However, the rules state that a Sephira has no authority to impose penalty points on the manager. So I must let you off for now. I am Yesed, the Sephira of the information team. The information team is in charge of processing and archiving all the data of our company. New information is generated every day, and we need to ensure that the information is accurate, so we must concentrate and focus on our job at all times. It may be compared to a massive biblioteca.
The fact you were able to say that word fucking fully means that you're better than us. Damn you.
A single bit of misinformation could lead to an uncontrollable disaster. Yeah, streamer.
Fuck you.
Misinformation's bad, you know.
What are you talking about? After all, Aeon fucks Angela at the end of this, right?
It's definitely the red one it's good at.
Give her his best girl. Give her his best girl, fuck you.
I'm sure you can understand the gravity of my work. Every sliver of information that you read contains the despair and desperation of our employees.
Damn, you said you're making the set company found fun.
Please do not think lightly of that information. But since you're curious about my outfit...
Are you curious?
I actually do wear a sort of like a turtleneck like this.
Well,
I'm worn it underneath a shirt, though. I have an aversion to exposing any part of my body. I don't exactly remember when I started feeling this way, but it's likely that I've been this way even before I joined the company.
So you want a drug guy, or... Yo said, you have any spare paper? Our department could use some.
Nansak, the rules state that we're not supposed to trade resources between teams. It should be in the very first page of the Sephira manual.
Alright. Start giving me that sharp look, Mr. Viper. Well, man, not in the mood to get bitten today.
What are you trying to say with that expression of yours? This is entertainment? Is this entertaining to you? Does the nickname make you laugh? My apologies. I have reacted to it. Sephira simply used my nickname as a joke.
The same deadpan British voice. I overreacted. You did?
Well, I didn't know it had to be.
No, it didn't have to be, but it's like, it's perfect for Yosid, because Yosid's very controlling. It's like, his overreacting to everyone else is like, you did? Hell yeah. And then Kane's mic died. I don't know where it went. There we go. It's a bit crinkly. There we go. All right. I can't even tell if you're still there. It's just some noise. We don't know if like the mic dropped or something. Uh-huh.
Because there is this sort of thing.
Oh. Oh, we got you there back for a second.
How's that?
There we go. Oh, we had. There we are.
Right. Yeah, because I'm using like the proper headset I have, but it's got this weird thing where like the output audio and the input audio are like two split wires which then combine. But if those two separated wires are like close to each other, they sort of interfere sometimes.
Yeah, no, our mic is the exact is the same in a sort of way. If we have it at a certain angle, it'll just not have audio in one ear.
Yeah. Okay.
But no,
I personally like it. What's your opinion, manager? Yeah, it's alright. Seems we're in agreement then. No, I should get going. I need to finish today's work. Oh, and I must send you the next assignment.
Complete 4 instinct work. That's it. Easy as pie.
Okay. Greetings, manager. Would you like to expand the information department and prepare for
You didn't have to read that. Thank God you did. God damn it, Ion, this is the 5th breast adjustment this week. And as if giving her an ass the size of moons wasn't enough. Do keep in mind someone had to make Angela as thick as she is. And we do mean in lore, canonically. Ion made someone keep rewriting that shit. Oh, you don't get health bars yet. Well, Cann, welcome to go fucking yourself.
Gonzalez.
Hell yeah, welcome to the squad. So you should be able to buy back his outfit from here if you click on the abnormality pictures.
No, it wasn't.
It was...
It's Susan.
No, Susan
Oh,
died
yeah,
way
Diva.
earlier. Diva died this time.
Oh, yeah.
So it was Xena.
That's
It was
Susan.
that's Ashley.
Yeah. I just bought Ashley, yeah.
Oh, did you not lose any? No, you did. No, you didn't lose anything. Does Diva not have
No,
shit?
because I specifically took everything off of the 5th person.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you didn't lose the goddamn thing then. Later on, you'll actually have something which is kind of the XCOM route. We think in XCOM we did something similar. It's like if someone dies, we have a chance of losing their shit. But right now, it's 100%. Later on, you'll have a thing where it's like a chance. You got 5 points. Spend them well.
I have no idea how to spend them well.
No, what do you think people need? After all, information team is currently dealing with new shit. You know how these boys work. It's always good to upgrade. Who's the team lead of this squad?
I want it to be Shao.
We would say then, take off everyone and put Shad in front. It usually defaults to the person in front. No, you have to literally take everyone off and then re-put them back. But they'll be... Yep. And then keep going. It's a bit annoying, but we think it's either the highest... Once, like, it's the highest level, but later on, when everyone's, like, a certain level, it just kind of defaults to who's in front. So it's just faster to have it in front, because that way you know... I want this to be in charge. So, like, Nicole is, like, technically control team lead. Is Nicole control team lead? Nah, not yet. Damn.
I'm fine with Nicole being team lead.
With Wei being their second... We think, actually, the second highest person becomes, like, second in command. So, Wei is definitely second, baby. Hell yeah.
So, just to check.
Okay.
When does saves happen?
It happens at the end of every day. It's
At
saved.
the end of every day.
Yeah. So you're... Everything you've done... So once you complete this day, it saves. Everything you've put on them, all the levels, everything... We think it's also saved the levels you've given them. So anyway, Kane, don't push that button. Don't click on it.
Oh, this button.
Don't do it. Okay, do it again. What have you done? Do it again. Everyone's dead, doesn't matter. One more time, please. If you'd be... one more time if you'd be so kind. One more time. You trust us. One more time. I was supposed to crash your game. We'll get there. Alright, yep, reset it. Don't push the button.
Right.
Also, yeah, in order to get its lore, you have to, now one more time. Yeah, if you press the button 4 times in or out of game, it's the 5th time when it crashes. Yeah, when it crashes, then you get its lore. Its lore is literally called, "Don't press me." And it screams in Korean, "Do not press me." You don't get anything for it.
When does it scream in Korean?
The 5th time, we think. You usually have to crash your game to do it.
Okay.
You have to press it 5 times in or out of lore. Like, in or out of this mission. So yeah, it does fucking nothing. Nope.
Okay.
Since you have...
meltdown.
Nope.
Okay.
It is immune to everything. It is dead weight. But if you want to get the true ending and get all the abnormalities, you have to, like, press it at some point. Anyway, what's up with the Forsaken Mortar? What's up with him?
No, what?
The Forsaken Murder. The guy you just clicked on. That guy. What's up with him?
Oh yeah, I've got a few fixes, haven't I?
You don't have enough to... Nah, you won't be able to fully upgrade. Okay, so managerial guide, basic information, or escape information. The Forsaken Murder.
Red damage 2 to 3.
Not bad at all. Plus, now, because you got 2 things, 5% work success chance.
Nice.
Tasty.
So 2 to 3 red damage is super fine, even if he's not going to succeed.
Hold on. So we have some law on Don't Touch Me. Attempting to interact with this button 5 times in a short period of time will cause it to crash the game. The screen shakes with the screams, "Majin Ma, do not touch me." A television screen with an upside-down Lobotomy Corporation logo will appear before turning off. Making it crash the game will unlock its name, portrait, and risk level. Notably, crashing the game this way is mechanically treated as a memory repository to the start of the day. The player can exploit this by repeatedly clicking the abnormality buttons, assuming they have blah, blah, blah. During the start of the day, any progress in abnormalities... So yeah, if you do it in the like when you're choosing your choosing your team, Kane, if you press it then the screen cracks, and once you do it 4 times, then it crashes. If you crash the game during a bad game thing, it'll keep everything you did throughout the day. Ego gifts, anything you did, even if you do it it's basically your version of a quick save.
Okay.
But it will crash the game to do it. We didn't know that. That's fucking cool. So he is literally your panic button.
Well, that's good, because I am certainly going to panic.
Thank God. Also, don't forget Starboy. And the fact that we have Starboy's lore.
Got some lore.
Yes. An abnormality that resembles a child's doodles. Originally, it's not a stable form, albeit much blah blah blah. It changes form, gotcha. Often shows incomprehensible logistic activity when people try to decipher its speech, but their mental contamination rose. Okay, so they couldn't understand its logic. The abnormality's tentacles, which are quite different from what we consider the average tentacle, for simplicity's sake, we've marked them as tentacles, pierce through the barrier of humanity. Employees impaled by a tentacle will suffer semi-permanent brain damage. Ah, very good. When the abnormality escapes the containment unit, it will emit a noise in the corridor, considered singing. However, none of ourselves are given the blah 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 blah. Singing is called the sound of unknown blah blah blah. Entitled The Echoes from Beyond. We have determined that the abnormality has intelligence similar to, or even higher than that of humans, and given a simple language learning course. As a result, a crude communication by combining words has become possible, following a segment of communication between the abnormality. Are all of your kind similar in appearance? Negative. Man, if anyone's seen that one game we did, the one where you talk to aliens and have to learn their language, that's literally fucking this guy. Negative, outside, child, see, picture, face, happy, change, form. Why have you come here? Knowledge, share, human. Why do you want to share your knowledge with us? Understanding, knowledge, moment, known, universe, coincidence, negative, none. This section is an attempt to decipher the conversation with the abnormality. It is based on the form of a picture drawn by a child. It changed form because the child's expression while drawing it was happy. It came here to share knowledge with species knowledge with us. The moment we fully understand that language, the moment they will understand their goal. There is no such thing as coincidence in the universe. Totem! That was it. It's really like playing fucking Totem with this guy. After watching a video about laughing for 30 minutes, it went fucking insane, huh? The abnormality understood the concept of laughing. After that, when employees entered the containment unit to work on it, it would sometimes emit a strange noise that appeared to be the shape of a smile on its face. It looked like it was mimicking laughter. We taught the meaning of various symbols and language. Among them was the shape of a heart. The symbol provoked a distinct change from the abnormality, as you can see. Showing the picture of the heart, this is the symbol of the heart. We believe the emotions come from the heart, and this symbol is expressed the positive emotions or liking towards someone. Omitted. Afterwards, several symbols resembling hearts were on the abnormality's body. Combining the results of the previous two experiments, we consider this abnormality as non-hostile towards humans and wishes to become friends. Document 1, Dave's songs. Ooh boy. Okay, this is the last of it. Dave was famous in his apartment for his attempts to communicate with the fragment of the universe. He was an intellectual, enjoyed reading philosophical books and gazing at the stars. He held the interest in abnormalities, and as such, he got the job. He researched his language and behavior purely out of personal interest. What became of David? Eventually, he succeeded in entering the domain of the fragment of the universe. However, it was obvious that his small brain couldn't understand it. He was transferred to the psychiatric ward and died of starvation while singing an unrecognizable song. This is why the abnormality's voice cannot be revealed to the public. Blah, blah, blah. See, argument 2. Why didn't you tell me earlier that the abnormality was responsible for their condition? I had no idea if there's any pattern, but they all show the same strange behavior on the exact same days. Can you imagine a group of patients staring at the sky with dazed faces, wailing strange noises in the corridors at night while everyone is asleep? It's a difficult time persuading the other patients that they must have been practicing for the company's upcoming Halloween event. Psychiatric treatment and medicine won't help. Coming, still coming. They keep repeating those words, and anything else they say, they utter is not from any language we've known. I think sending them to General Hospital is an unwise decision. So, Kane, would you like to know a bit of spoiler lore for this for the story of Lobotomy Corp?
If you want.
None of these monsters are monsters. They are all made from human psyche.
Okay.
Basically, we put someone in primordial goop, and this is what came out. But these monsters still have a higher learning. That alien is from someone's memory. But is it? Could it be linked with an alien? It's kind of weird. You know, Bo here, as you know, is based off a character in this game, right? Which is Little Red Riding Mercenary. She's Little Red Riding Hood, but in a world where she wanted to kill the big bad wolf. But they came from people's psyches who knew those stories, so they're not real. But in one of the comics, we see two abnormalities that have similar backstories fuse and become a super abnormality. Oh, fuck. Okay, Ken, you see that bear? You see that motherfucker right there? You see that sexy son of a bitch?
The what?
The bear. The new abnormality you got. Bottom right.
Oh.
Do you want a hint on this guy?
Yes.
You motherfucker! You piece of shit! We've been tricked, Kane. We've been tricked. Reset the day. We've been tricked. I forgot he could do that.
What are you talking about?
Okay, reset the day. I just realized what he did. Okay, so remember the button?
Yeah.
That was the button.
Yeah, I know that was the button.
Yeah. Remember how it was a bear 5 seconds ago?
Yeah.
He turns into other abnormalities. So, making you think you should click on them.
Right, so you... Okay.
He tricked us. He tricked me. That bear, though, was something... I was so fucking lost. Yeah, that button will turn into other monsters. That was on us. We'll take that. We'll take the L on that one. But, however, that's a good lesson, Kane. Keep an eye on that motherfucker. Remember where he is, because abnormalities will fuck with you in such a way. He's not the only one who's a cocksucker. And Tress is smiling. That's a goddamn word. I forgot he could do that, because we're so used to, like, being in control of this and being like, we know where everything is. Now we're like, I have to advise someone. I don't know where... We thought you chose the bear. We're like, oh shit, it's the bear. That's a really cool abnormality and fun. Just keep that in mind when, because this is the second base. You will have about 7 more at the end. He did it again. You see that motherfucker? That's... So So anyway, for the bear, a hint for that: don't send the same person in twice in a row.
Okay.
That's just don't. Just don't worry about what. Just don't. Oh boy, don't worry about a fragment of the universe breaks. I'll just beat the shit out of him. Everyone has armor, right?
Well, not everyone, but I'm getting there.
That's fine.
So
Send in the boys. Send in control team to fucking suppress this cocksucker. This metal-headed son of a bitch. It's fine. Him breaking out is, like, worthless. Just beat the shit. Or send 2 guys with guns and shoot them. Someone might die because it's a Teth. But for the most part, he should... Okay, so you have see how they said nervous when they first came to fight him. If a monster is technically a higher level, they'll get nervous. Ooh, get him out, 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 get him out right now. Everyone, send him back. Because remember, he can only hit. Okay? Because remember, he doesn't have like, oh, I did my attack animation, you're dead. He will. It has to be where he's looking. Same for your guys. But yeah, oh shit. Keep him moving, keep him moving. Oh, well, someone went crazy. No, they didn't. You're fine. Oh, one of the... Send them to control team. They can heal off of another department. There you go. But, what were we saying before that happened? Something about sanity.
He said that they were nervous.
Yeah, okay, so if they're nervous, their sanity lowers. Go to the... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that should be fine. They should be able to finish this guy off. If not, just send them... Yuri's getting low. Yes, if you say no, they should fuck off. I'm not sure if they will, but they should. Yeah, they will. Okay. So, when they fight or go into a containment chamber of an abnormality that's higher level than them, they get nervous. Not a bad thing. That'll be fine. But when it says hopeless or something else, they lose sanity, depending on how scary an abnormality is to them. So the higher the level your guys are, the more they don't give it. Kind of like, you know, let's say hypothetically in your tabletop, we fight, cannibal, not cannibal, fucking, what's the name of the guy? Dude who made explosion with the bears.
Friendly.
Yeah, him and that terrorist group. Yeah, it's kind of spooky, but yeah, we got this, right? We got our boys, we're good.
Yeah,
You fight Ganyu, hopeless. You fight Accelerator, hopeless. Fight Ganyu, I don't know, there's a chance. Maybe nervous, maybe a little off your game. Accelerator, hopeless. You're going to die. Goodbye. Same thing with sending people into abnormality chambers. But this guy is so low. 31! This guy is so low, who gives a shit? But that's basically the thing. If they're... It doesn't matter too much, but if you're sending people to fight something way above their weight class, don't be surprised if they lose it. Only if it's bad. Only if it's bad. Oh, that's right. If you get basic information, you can see the counter number, but you don't understand how high it is until you get the cloth counter. You see that? You can see his counter already, but it's not until you get the counter that you can see how high it can reach, or if you've already fucked it. Okay, got it. Okay, so, you see that up at the top with the cloth counter? Red Dawn's coming. That's the clown. They're going to try and make someone breach. When you kill them, they're going to explode, which is red damage to everyone around them. Once you kill them, just tell them to fuck off. But usually they'll be fine. But yeah, he's going to try and release abnormalities, and they're very tiny. Keep an eye out for them.
Okay.
They will get worse. Also, they're probably the clown who's in library. You remember the clown, right? Okay, so he's in Library of Ruina, which does imply, because of Library of Ruina, we are literally seeing the future with some abnormalities. It's just a cool tidbit thing of like, technically that clown boy stuff is from the future, and at one point we fight fixers, which you've seen before.
Oh, he's got the sinew.
Yeah, he's got it. Which that works for every abnormality. That 2 SP and everything works for everyone. However, if there's another headband abnormality with an ego gift, it can be overwritten. Not what you want. But Prudence is pretty good, but you'll replace it soon enough. Some give debuffs and buffs. It's all about what you want. But yeah, there's at one point fixers which are talking about going to the library, which doesn't exist yet. Because the reason you're able to reset Cann is not because of gameplay. Lore-wise, you are resetting the day every day. You are using a singularity from T-Corp, the Time guys. The button freaking out. Don't worry about it. He's fine. Fuck him. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, we think he always does turn into the bear. It's freaking so hard. Fuck, that's
earlier it turned into this one again. So I had 2 of the 100 sins.
Yeah, he's just gonna do that. As long as you remember where he is and don't. You should be able to fully level him up this time and get his delicious lore. No, oh, you can. Yeah, let's look at it. An abnormality whose brain is imbued with rage, screams, and malicious cries. There's a man on. There's a wound on his forehead that never seems to heal. He hates everyone and everything. He wears a straitjacket, but is free as any man. No amount of chains and restraints is enough to prevent him from committing violence. He always had to wear a straitjacket. Some say he was a death row made from a federal prison. The researchers were always cautious around him. They felt the straitjacket couldn't contain him. The researchers wanted to study the murderer's brain to prove that innate evil exists. It was difficult to determine who was worse: a man who murdered the innocent with no remorse, or the researchers who wanted to open up his brain to sate their curiosity. A wide range of medicine and chemicals were injected into him. Some were used for the sake of humanity's future, while others were for new medical techniques. They all had the potential to change the world. The researchers were getting more and more excited. Well, they didn't openly express so. It was almost palpable. They said they found a cure, but they never said what was cured. The prisoner spoke less and less. His aggressiveness was suppressed, but at the same time he lost himself. After an extensive review, he was permitted to have the straitjacket removed. It felt like my head was turning into metal. I sometimes hear metal creaks in my head. As the days passed by, he began inflicting self-harm. He would continuously hit his head on the wall or hard surfaces. He insisted on checking if his head was really turning into metal. One day they eventually decided to leave him with the hope that he would stop once he was wounded. However, even with the blood pouring down his face, he wouldn't stop until his wounds so deep the white of his skulls were peeking through. He had to wear the straitjacket again, but he was no longer feared or monitored like before. A researcher died. It would have been difficult to identify him without his ID card, as his head had been violently crushed. Lack of security meant the door was often left unlocked or unattended. The prisoner that everyone believed to be confined was moving around on his knees. My head, turning into metal, folds in my brain being flattened. He kept repeating strange words, and the final procedure was quickly put into place. Treatment was halted. He was dissected so his brain could be used for research. How do I know? I sedated him myself. He kept mumbling nonsense until the end. End begins. End begins. End begins. End begin. And thus that, which is interesting because when Mersault does that, Mersault has a lot of stuff. He's free as any man, but he also has chains. And he also repeats and begins when he slams. We think Mersault has a lot to do with that guy. But since all abnormalities are based off of people's psyches, as you know, Yosid was put in a metal body. A lot of work was done. A lot of people got fucked up. Yosid, we think, became the Forsaken Murderer. But what doesn't make much sense because he wasn't... Pause. They gotta hunt them motherfuckers down. Find them. 2 teams. No, they're not hard to kill. You don't have to deathball them. 1 team for each should do it. And this is one where you should click on them because they will run like the sons of bitches they are. It's fine. He's just releasing that. And yes, more will spawn the larger you get, believe it or not. Alright, and get them. Once they kill them, they should run away. But keep in mind, these guys explode when they die. Bonk, 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 bonk. Where the fuck are you lads going? Boop, he just blew up. It's not a lot of damage. He lived.
He did?
He did. There he is. Right there, in that room.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't lower the equip boxes of Don't Touch Me. A little son. He's going to try and release the Forsaken Murderer. Get that motherfucker! There we go. Boop. Yeah, as you can see, he blew up and killed a guy, but who gives a shit? This guy's not bad, but if you aren't on top of him, he can fuck you so hard. Ooh. It gets tense because there's an enemy later on, because they get worse, who when you kill him spawns like 5 of those, and after everyone's done with the fight, it's like, oh, someone's gonna die in this fight. Ain't no way. But that's one of the easier ones. We also think the purple guys are pretty easy. But the purple guys, don't worry about them. Their second form is pretty bad, though. We're telling you all this, Kane, so that way you don't have to reset 3 times in a row, and thus quit this game for 6 months and go, you know what? Mama didn't raise no bitch. Only to find out she did. I ain't beating this game a fucking 5th time. Are you insane? So, Kane, thoughts so far, 3 hours in. What are your thoughts on the game?
I mean, I'm enjoying the game. I figured I would.
You know, how you think about this game? Because this game is a hit and miss with so many people. We love it. We love the lore aspect for Lobotomy Corp, but we also love just... It's literally managing an SCP facility. It's so fascinating.
Yeah, either a suit or a weapon.
Up to you. Both are not bad. The speed. Now, look at what they do. Look what they give. You see that speed fast.
5 to 9 black damage, and black is red and white combined, right?
Yes, but some enemies can be resistant to it. Abnormalities work in a weird way, but technically yes. It's basically doing 2. We almost want to say it's doing 2 for 1 damage, but if they're resistant, then. But also look at the speed and the range. Look at that.
Fast speed.
You have that one fast guy.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not going to say get that, but keep that in mind. It tells you what... You just can't see the special effects if they have any, which we don't believe these do, so it is... But you can also buy 2 suits and 3 weapons, so there's going to be an extra weapon. And if you go into research one more time, you'll just get whatever you want. Keep it... Well, hold on. This guy might breach. You can't buy anything from him, we don't think. 10 seconds!
I want to stop anyway, so I may as well plan to just complete the work day now.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I love the lore, but I struggle to do the over-symbolization. We love the lore of the abnormalities. That's the one thing we love. Like Santa Claus. Hell yeah. Oh boy. My boy Santa Claus. Sandy Claus.
Okay. So we saved it at this point, or when we get to that?
We think you choose everyone and then it saves.
Okay.
Okay. This one matters to Lauren is sad.
This is Bloodbath.
Yep. AKA Carmen. Is that the girl that does the jump scare? I don't
like the sound of a jump scare.
No, it's like a jump scare. Like she'll do a scream, but it's like our volume's turned down so low that it doesn't matter. Don't tell Kane, but I know these 3. We know this one, and we know the one in the middle. We think. Man, if you ever wanted to fuck somebody up with a gun, that one's the funny lore one. That one's the funny gun. The one on the left is the funny gun one. The one to the right, I don't know, pain. Okay, no, this was the jump scare. We know what all 3 of these are. So that's the jump scare, but you get a cool crossbow. The middle one is you get knives, so you get to have the true London experience. And that one's flintlock, baby. So you get 2 ranged weapons or hyper, because that one is very fast attack speed. The other 2 is the one on the left is very long range, and the one on the right is, we think, long range or very long range. But either two back off and reach out and touch somebody. That one's going to get someone killed. I'll tell you that right now. You will definitely forget how that gun works and get someone killed. It is damn near guaranteed. Everyone's fine, but, I mean, someone's going to stab someone with a knife. Alright, so after the lore, it saves, and you're free to go. Let me ask you a question. What would you do if one of your subordinates, who is harvesting energy from the abnormality to meet the quota, shall face certain death doing so? This is a very basic question, so I am certain you know the right answer.
I would say safety employee, but I didn't.
That is not the perfect answer I was expecting. The truest answer would be to harvest enough energy before such a situation could arise. So if you choose the employee, she says, no, you are here to get energy. This shows that Angela is, at this point, her own person. She doesn't agree with either option because she doesn't know the answer. But she isn't chastising him. She's just saying it's not the perfect energy. Get what you need, tell the guy to fuck off. But if he's going to die getting it, oops. Lobotomy Corporation is an industry giant. Its mission to produce energy is our top priority. My top lieutenant, you do seem to listen to my words. I expect you to manage your subordinates with that attitude. Oh boy, here comes Yosid.
You've exceeded my expectations, despite your first impression. Allow me to explain your next.
Yosid, I just heard that your team had a ton of casualties.
How many times has it been now?
Shouldn't you be at your team's side? It looks super depressing over there.
Accidents happen. I want them to understand it's not a big fuss. Running on it only encourages them to cry more, and it will eventually tire them out.
But people have died. Maybe we should say something like, at least some half-hearted commemorative speech to cheer the employees up? I mean, we should lead our departments and all.
Perhaps your aim is different from mine then. I see no point in being sentimental, caring too much about respect. Employees, all of the little complaints they make, and steer you away from what's truly important.
So, funny enough, Jezebel was originally going to be Hod, but we wanted all the sisters to have a rainbow effect, so we didn't do it, and we regret that, because goddamn, Hod is... Well, I'm just saying, I guess there's no right answer, is there? We're both busy, so I'll see you later.
What do you think, manager? Should I go comfort them for the sake of the department's morale?
Honestly, Ken, the reason we want you to voice Yosid is we knew these lines, and we knew your delivery would be mwah, perfect. What is this music? What the fuck?
I'm honestly surprised to hear that from you. Do you think it's realistic for you to show up in every department every single time an accident occurs? You, the man who spends the whole day incessantly watching employees die through our shiny monitor reveals? I take it either only saying this because you're inexperienced and are still clinging onto the vague sense of goodwill. Such shallow sympathy does no good in the corporation, so I urge you to do good with it.
Do it again. Do it again, but more. Oh, goddamn, Kane. I'll be honest. I fucking love how you voiced Yosid. It's perfect.
The save or after?
After this. Do it one more time. Choose your upgrade. And even if you have to look at all of it again, you can skip through everything. There's literally a skip button. So, but we think after you choose your level up, you're good. Of course, he wants. Okay, so display HP UI, display damage UI, or reduce fear for. Who gives a fuck about the clerks? That's the one you want. That will display everyone's health, sanity, and everything else for your agents and abnormalities. So when you are fighting ordeals or whatnot, you will now see everyone's health bar. You won't see how much damage you're doing, but you'll see how much health bar everyone has.
Is everyone else saved?
Yep, that's it.
Nice.
We assume that's it for you.
Yeah.
Okay, chat. Well, it was a wonderful time. We had a very good time, and we don't mind doing Killer Paradise. Well, originally we are gonna do Killer Paradise with us playing it simultaneously, but now we do enjoy watching playthroughs. We might do that sometime. Maybe Monday. I don't know.
Okay.
Whenever you're available to, because we don't mind. But we don't mind some Lobotomy Corp for spooky Saturdays when we don't have a plan.
Okay.
Because we think we speak for everyone.
I would say that I'll be able to remember the button, but if I'm going to be playing this in like 2 or 3 weeks' time, and
we've played this enough, Kane, to where we will remember for you.
You literally didn't remember the moment it turned into the bear.
Okay, we forgot it could do that. Because, okay, when we were playing, we had the bear, so we were like, oh, you're not in that department. But for you, it's like, we've been drinking so much that we forgot, like, oh, wait, did Kane get a new thing? Where's the button? Whatever, there's the bear, fuck it. Because it was the start of a new day, we're like, he got a new thing. I got you.
Uh-huh.
But, no, weirdly enough, does it only turn into a bear? You said it turns into Goodwill. Does it turn into...
It turns into the 100 Sins or whatever.
That might be the only thing it turns into, because we know it turns into bear. It turns into bear all the fucking time. After we told you to click it, we were like, nah, it turns into bear every fucking 5 minutes. But no, it's... And if you want to play a little bit on your own time, maybe build up to the next couple departments. Because at any point, you can go back and reread lore, if that's something you give a shit about. But on our stream, we went through all the lore. So, it's up to you. But, no, we don't mind doing that. And Killer Paradise. Maybe we'll do some Killer Paradise Monday, because we are very excited. We really want to see how you'll play through that game. That was such an interesting game to us.
Right. Well, it can't be like at this time again, because it's like 3 o'clock.
No. Monday we have no work. Saturday we have work and we had to leave at 5. But Monday we're fully free, the whole day.
Right.
But yeah, for the most part, the stream looked for them it looked good. But for everything, but yeah, chat, we're gonna switch over to something. It's no longer Spooky Saturday. We're gonna switch over to something else, because I don't have anything spooky. But yeah, Kaylee, it was a pleasure having you.
Yeah, well, I'll either sleep or maybe sit in for a few minutes.
Okay.
Either way.
All right. Then in that case, Kane, if you may sit in, we want your opinion. What do you want? What do you think we should play next? Not Mega Dimension. We got Red Faction, Half-Life 1, Episode 1, or there's a third thing I remembered that I wanted to play. I'm really feeling Red Faction. We're really feeling some Red Faction shit. God damn. Since you had the button can turn into fuck off. I don't know, Ken, what are you feeling? A shooter? Or are you feeling a little something more relaxed?
I don't think it really matters for me.
Alright. Then we'll bid you adieu for now. Right. Bye-bye. It's a pleasure as always with Kate. A pleasure as always. That was the third thing. Helldivers. So we have Red Faction, Helldivers, or Half-Life Episode 1. All of those are kind of spooky. We would say Red Faction's a little spooky. Come on. Chat, after the corporate bullshit we had to deal with this week, Red Faction's scary to us. That is a vision of the fucking future. Half-Life Episode 1 starts off kind of spooky, and Helldivers, we are the monster. We are the jump scare. So chat, take your bets. You have 3 options there. Red Faction, Episode 1, or Helldivers. We're down to play anything, chat. We're down. We have a good little bit. Helldivers. All right. Well, we'll get that set up, and we hope everyone had. Are you sure, Tress? For Spooky Night, you might. Even though we did say like it's Spooky Night, kind of. We kind of want to switch over. We view these games as all three spooky, but we will say Half-Life 1 Episode 1 starts off kind of spooky, and Red Faction fighting corporate overlords is spooky. But if that's your final option, we don't want to dissuade. We want to fully point out like we do kind of want to keep it Spooky Night. Do you think Helldivers is spooky? And then we thought about Malevolent Creek, which is basically space Vietnam, and yeah. We're not going to Malevolent Creek. Fuck off. I'm not going. Trust, just to make sure, we can make it spooky by going to Malevolent Creek. We won't feel okay anymore. Red Faction? Alright, we'll do some Red Faction. I'm down for some Red Faction, chat. I'm fucking Red Faction. Funny enough, the reason we bring up Red Faction is because of corporate overlords and all that, but in Red Faction 2, you literally fight zombies. And mutants. So, yeah, Red Faction is a horror game. Fuck everyone, that's a horror game. Anyway, we're going to get that set up. Hope everyone had a good time, and we will be back in a second. Later, mates.